Yeah.
Hello, hello, good evening, my friends, and welcome to episode 2 of the newly branded Tales from the Outer Rim. I'm your host, Severus Snape, or Fumbling Through the Galaxy, and I'll be joined by the usual suspects in a little bit. Of course, Frank Dumont and Greybeard and his better half, Lady V or Virgo. So, good evening to all. Hope you all had a good weekend. Hope you had a good week. It's been kind of crazy. Obviously, lots always happens in the world today. Of course, lots of toy news. Opening weekend of NFL football. So if you're a football fan, it was a pretty crazy week one, as we expect these days. So if you're a betting person, I'm pretty sure yesterday you went to bed thinking that Bills game was a lock, and lo and behold, you may have woke up either on the real plus side or a real downside. So, um, yeah, that's right. I also have my shirts on backwards, though. I know this camera thing is so weird. It's like reverse bizarro world. Um, let's see here. So we've got, of course, Ultra TK. Thank you for dropping in. Sorry, as well. Obviously, Doe Man, who's talking about eating pizza. There's a certain irony there. So, Ultra's a big Cowboy fan. We know Frank, of course, is a Raiders fan. We will have to hold that against him. I'm not sure which way Virgo and Greybeard actually go as it comes to. I don't think they're Falcons fans. So I'll have to ask him when he gets on. I myself am obviously from proximity a huge Buffalo Bills fan. Lots of Buffalo Bills games for us. It's a short, under 2 hour drive, so we've always enjoyed that. Um, yeah, exactly. Ultra. Yeah, the Cowboys kind of. Although you know it's a tough matchup for them, and they did trade away their number one defensive player. I'm not sure that. Don't know what the expectations are on them. New running back, I believe, right? Rico Dowell is gone. So, anyways, the Cowboys, America's team. Lots of expectations, lots of pressure, and with that, obviously, comes a lot of things other teams maybe don't have the same type of pressures they have. So yeah, crazy week one in the NFL as always, and obviously college football is anybody's game, which I love. I love when it's anybody's game. So since the mid '70s, wow. Okay, so those are the Tom Landry days, though, and it's been a while, right? So as always, we'll give it a couple minutes, wait for our co-host to get in. I feel like I'm always like maybe I should have like a stand-up routine, a 5 or 10 minute stand-up routine to go to. So um, it's a little unfocused, I think, in the first 5 or 10 minutes. But yeah, anyway, there you have it. We'll talk a little football. And actually, you know what? Maybe we'll just get right into something, which I guess we can look at right away. Uh, we all know, of course, that the HasLab somehow miraculously has funded. So the LAT, the HasLab Star Wars LAAT, so low altitude attack gunship or trooper, um, is I think what the LAAT stands for. I know what it stands for. I just can't, for the life of me, think of it right now. So let me share my screen and we'll get into that. So that should be showing that. Yep. Be mirrored or inverted or something like that. Okay, so am I completely inverted? Okay, so hey, thanks for that, man. Let me check. So, auto framing, desk view, more, whiteboard, vertical flip, horizontal flip. I'm trying to. Is that better? So I just flipped it around. Did that actually do anything? Wait, let me check the other way. Oh yeah, I think maybe it did. Let me tell you. So let me know if that's better, Doe. If that's better. If it isn't, I'll flip back. Yeah, Fred. Oh, wait. We have somebody in the house. Who do we have? Oh no, we have me, my screen sharing. Thanks. I'm a professional streamer. Obviously not. Um, so we'll wait. Probably horizontal flip. Yeah. So I did flip it. So I think it should be good now. But let me know. Otherwise, should be okay though. So yeah. So anyway. So yeah, it ended up funding. So right now it's at 85.44 with 2 hours and 50 minutes. So basically 3 hours. Make yourself large. Okay. Let me try that. Oh, let me get. So we do have somebody finally in the house, all the way from Georgia in Augusta, the one, the only, Greybeard the Wise, and the ever wiser Lady Virgo. Good evening, sir.
Hey, what's going on? Fumbling. Everybody in the chat. Frank.
So I think I'm being told that I look weird. Something's going on the camera. Do I
You look weird.
or horizontally flipped or something? I don't think it's like normal to you. Maybe I made myself too large. I don't know. One sec. This is larger. This is smaller. Mm-hmm. How's that? We'll go with that. We'll try and do that anyways. All right. Either that or Doe's messing with me. That is a possibility. Good evening, Greybeard. How are you, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. I think you're having a good day, ain't you? Your craft, your ship right there has been saved. I was a little concerned.
No, like legit. I can't believe it got there. I'm not even gonna lie. I cannot believe it got there. I don't know that. So, I mean, here's the problem ultimately, right? So it's there. I guess what you kind of beat, like what at 85.54, I'm not too concerned now about people maybe dropping off. You know, the people who were going in for all or nothing. There are people who could drop off. Oh, wait, let me bring somebody else in before we get into that. All the way from California. He's a Raiders fan, but we won't hold that against him. They had a great opening day. Who is none than Frank on you.
What up?
Evening. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good, man.
Pretty good.
I ain't missing nothing. Frank just got here.
Oh, Virgo finally made it.
Hi, Virgo.
Hello, Virgo. How are you?
Getting a text. Goddamn.
So wait, do I look? Frank, what's this mirror thing? Sorry, is it?
I don't know. Is it? I think Doe. I thought Doe was asking switch it so that your shirt can be readable from the viewer side.
Okay. I don't know. I flipped it horizontally, but
It
it doesn't say anything interesting, so leave it. It's a Hurley shirt. But thank you. I'll figure that out as we go along. But yeah, 85.54. I'm happy. I don't think now, even with the backups, what I was just saying to Greybeard, I think the issue is I think it might get to the Coleman Trebor. Like maybe you get to 10,000, like in the last hour or two. You know, you also get that, as you guys were saying. I think you get the retailer kind of bump. I don't think it has any chance to get to Agent Kolar here at 14,000.
I don't know. The snowcat, the whole thing with the snowcat they blew that out the water. So I'm holding it. How much time you got left?
3 hours.
3 hours, y'all. Come on.
Hey, listen, I think if you get to 12,000, it's pretty cool. Like I do like the size or Sacy, I'm not sure if I say this tin. This middle kind of character I think would be really, really fun. Again, I think you're happy to just have it. I think if you've backed this, you could not have possibly, in my opinion, backed it thinking it was going to hit all tiers. I think you're now in for the gunship, and anything else after that is gravy, in my opinion. I just don't see it getting to the.
Have they made those other figures in the Black Series or not Black Series? The 1/18th scale, the vintage.
In the TVC, no. I think these are new figures.
Huh.
So here we are. So Star 5. Okay, in TVC for the first time. So Size 10 is first time. This will be so first time for Coleman Trebor. So these two are first time, and I gotta imagine if the third guy's got to also be kind of the new the new
And-
first timer as well.
So
no.
What did it hit? Over 8,000?
85.54 right now. Let's refresh and
Okay.
see.
So the first
Oh, no.
tier hasn't hit yet. You never
Yeah.
know. It might.
Go
might-
ahead, Frank. Push him on over.
It might pull a snowcat and just fucking start piling orders in.
Yeah, those retailer bumps, I think, are what, kind
No.
of push it over, as Greybeard
Yeah.
was saying. You normally get that big push at the last minute. Again, I think if you've backed this in the last couple of hours or even the last couple of days, in my opinion, you've backed thinking you're lucky to get any of the tiers and you're really in for the gunship. So anything after that is gravy. You could not possibly have backed this yesterday or today thinking 14,000.
I don't know. Some people think that way. And then they're like,
Not today, though. It doesn't
Yeah,
look like today is the day.
yeah,
No.
if it doesn't back all, or if it doesn't, all the tiers don't unlock, I'm canceling. And then I'm
Yeah.
selling all my Hasbro products.
Right.
But this is crazy. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I thought of actually kind of backing out of this as well, just because for the gunship alone at $449 American, which is when all is said and done, this will cost me basically $1,000 Canadian.
Yeah. If you want the gunship, though, why don't you just buy the previous one? It's cheaper.
Yeah, the scale is significantly different, though.
Yeah, but you're just going to keep it in the box anyways.
Hey,
This is true. This is true. But you know what it is, right? It's that signature piece.
Yeah.
so the only
I'm
reason
okay.
why Fumblin's thinking about backing out, Frank, is because Virgo sent him that thing for that animatronic Chewbacca that Home Depot is going to have for Christmas time.
Damn.
Do you have
I
the Darth
know.
Vader too, or not yet?
I didn't
The
get
what?
the Darth Vader one. I did see it, though. It was all the rage. And I also saw that on the resale market. It went up quite a bit. But no, man, I'm not going for that. I bought so many of those Halloween, it's all sitting on wires. And nah, I need the real thing. I need that Regal Robot one we saw for like 26,000 US or nothing.
I saw that and I was like, you know what? I was like, I take the Chewbacca that moves. I'll take the Chewbacca that moves.
It is cool.
That
It
thing
is
looks
cool as
ridiculous, though. It does look ridiculous.
You know what they need to do is the biker scouts on the speeder bikes, where
Oh, that would be cool.
from the Mando one where they have
Yes.
Grogu in the bag, so when he hits it
Yes.
makes a sound.
Yeah.
So you know who that was, right? Behind that.
Yeah, the two, both guys,
Yeah, Jason Sudeikis from that soccer show. What's that soccer show everybody loves?
Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. That was him. And then I don't know who the other one was,
That
though.
was the Premier League or whatever, right? No, Ted
Ted
Lasso.
Lasso. Yeah.
Yeah, Ted Lasso.
And the other
Great
guy
show.
was another comedian or something.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
I
I
think
just
so.
knew of Jason. I didn't know the other guy. So
It might have been, he before Ted Lasso, he did Saturday Night Live, so the other guy might be a Saturday night. Yeah. The other guy might be a Saturday Night Live guy.
Could be.
Need to do the IG-11 with the Grogu inside.
IG-12.
Yeah. That would be.
Yeah.
Is it IG-12?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yes.
right. When they brought him back, he went up a number.
Yeah.
So Ultra is saying that essentially, and I'm going to play the clip here for this project right now. This is Ultra's ultimately how Ultra feels about it.
Oh, I seen this.
Hot garbage, says Ultra. You're out. Did that play? I think that played. If that played, that's awesome.
I heard that.
So in other news, I saw this John Wick, and I really wanted to get your opinion on this sculpt, which I think is a little weird to me.
It's a little off.
Is it just me?
No, it looks like it's.
His face ain't that fat. It should be sunken in a little bit more.
It's almost like it's someone trying to look like him in a way.
Yeah, it's like which one was he in Bill and Ted? It's like Bill and Ted, man. It's the Bill and Ted Keanu Reeves and the old man body.
Right. Right. It just
What's the
it's
profile look like on it?
well, and I think this is where see this one isn't as bad.
It's the angle.
Yeah.
Right? Because I think the angle is a little better there.
It's like what's her
Um,
name from Wednesday? The figure.
Yes.
Yeah,
Correct.
it's the exact same. You know what, Frank? That's exactly it. It's that offness.
Is
To
it
me,
the
it's
same
just
people?
Yeah,
Who
Hot
made-
Toys. Yeah, same.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
So they got some. Yeah, that's odd.
to me. It's just for me. It's his face needs to be sunken in. And his forehead needs to be a little smaller. It looks like he got a big brain going on up there.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think no, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it show like some, I guess, screenshots from the series. Is that from the movie or the last movie?
I
Oh,
would
I-
think so. Yeah, number 4.
Yeah, if they can show
Yeah.
some side by side comparisons, you might go, "Oh, okay," or "Yeah, it's way off" or something.
Oh.
Because I love when they kind of like I do love the photoreal technology that Hot Toys uses, but I find like so if I'm a collector and I look at this and I look at the price point because this Hot Toys, I think US dollars are normally what 330 US for the
Something like that,
yeah, something like that, right? So if I'm looking at this, I'm thinking I'm waiting a generation. I'm waiting for the next iteration where they get even better than I don't know that I'm getting this unless I'm like a mega fan, just because I feel like I'm almost for sure going to want to upgrade it.
Yeah, they might do a more, what do they call them usually, like a more ultra version of the next one or something.
That's right. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
let me
So-
ask you this: has Hot Toys done a Neo from the Matrix?
Oh, for sure. Had to have.
We'll
We'll look it up.
That's what
I believe I believe they have.
Yeah,
And
they
do
must have.
Mr. Anderson and yeah.
Yes.
So you know what? We don't have to wonder. We can just look.
I don't know.
Neo.
Going that far back unless it's
Neo Matrix. Here we
There
are.
you go.
Okay, so here's a neat. Now these are statues, mind
Yeah,
you.
so they didn't do figures of them.
No, they didn't do a figure.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but this looks now. See, that looks like Neo.
Yeah, he needs to have the. I don't know. If you look at him currently, he might have his face kind of like that. He's not as thin in the face as he used to be, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, actually. But no, they didn't do. Yeah, it's interesting. A good call, Greybeard. I would have thought they would have, but apparently they didn't.
Well, I mean, if you're going for a jump, you're going for a Keanu Reeves. So that was the first thing. I was like, well, maybe they did a Matrix. Maybe, who knows what else they've done?
So is that the first time they did a John Wick figure, or is there a earlier one? Because maybe it's not the other one is.
I don't think they've done another John Wick figure.
Oh, they have. Oh no, they have because I actually almost bought a special collector's box recently. The guy had actually the box alone, which is why I was going to buy it. It had a really cool. But let's look at. So coming soon. That's the one. So I think it was this one. I almost bought this at a show, but the guy wanted a little too much. See, to
That's
me
a lot
that looks
So
right.
they're doing it to his age. They're doing his newer one to his age, so he's a little thicker in the face.
Yeah,
I'd go with this one.
I go with
That's
this
if
one too.
you can
Actually.
get the rights,
If you go-
full approval rights on the face sculpt or something this time around.
Actually, now that I'm looking at this, I'm kind of regretting not pulling the trigger when I saw this at the show. But the guy wanted. So what he did is he put it in like one of those glass cases, and he wanted like 3 times the price because it came in the glass case. And I was like, dude, I don't want to buy the glass case. I just want the figure.
Fuck
in
that
the
case,
box.
man.
Yeah. It was weird. It
I
was
want the box with the styrofoam, damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Case.
Case.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting called out here by Ultra. I see an Ultraman kaiju on the page you just skipped. Okay. Where's
Oh,
that?
wait a minute.
This guy, Kanagon? Gotta help me out
I
here,
don't
Ultra.
see it.
I'm not an Ultraman, dude.
Or is it the one left to that?
The
I don't know.
Pterodonodon
Ultraman. I don't know. I'm not familiar.
kaiju on the page you just, I'm not familiar either. But we are going to look at something down here in a moment. Ultra, when you get a chance,
The
help us.
second page.
The second image. Oh, this one. So
Panagon.
Kanagon.
Clamhead.
Oh, I see Ultraman. Okay, so
Oh, there you
soft,
go. It is.
seamless
Nice.
move. Well, that's pretty cool, actually.
I need more than one color for $320. Hey, man.
Oh shit!
It looks
That's
cool.
actually-
Don't get me wrong. It looks cool. But man,
Look at them eyeballs. That's pretty fucking cool, actually.
should have had a pearl in his mouth.
That
That'd
looks
have
like
been
a-
dope.
You might be surprised.
Oh shit.
So they're calling it seamless, soft motion framework, seamless movement. Sorry, new series, new tooling design.
Okay, so we got something special here.
Yeah,
What's going on here then?
seamless movement.
So we ain't
I
we
guess-
talking about no joints?
So no joints. Yeah.
Yes.
I've seen. I've heard of such a thing.
Hey, what's up, Abby? Let me flash up Abby here. Say hello. Hello, my friend. Thanks you for dropping in and saying hello. I love that
Hey.
Abby pops in and says hello. So cool. This is truly, listen, this is one of the coolest cats in the community. And I love how he just opens it up to everybody and anybody to come into his chat. There's no kind of pretense or, everybody's welcome, just like Kaz. So I can appreciate that and appreciate you, Abby, for being who you are. Also, he had one of the coolest, listen, and it kind of inspired me about, because next year I'm doing Europe. I'm going all over Eastern Europe, and then I'm doing a couple of islands. I kept thinking, you know what, maybe I bring my camera and try and find some, because apparently there's some great toy stores in Italy and France. But his India trip, where he was showing some of the toy stores in India, was like top notch. So if you haven't seen it, go check out his channel. It was really, really cool.
Yeah, some of that. It's really nice.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
cool.
always down to see another country's toy store.
Me too. Yeah.
I found like the Japanese don't give a fuck. Excuse my French about our figures at all. They don't give a shit.
No.
They got their own thing going on over there, and they don't care.
You can
They do not care.
eat and get some toys popping out.
Their toys, boy, it's like our stuff is like bottom shelf.
Oh, yeah. And in fact, so a friend of mine was in Japan last year, and I said to him, "Hey, go to Mandrake's in Tokyo, and get me a Boba Fett that I was looking for, the repaint." I went to their site. I said, "There's a hot toy Boba Fett that I want." So he calls me at 3 a.m, our time, and my wife goes, "Who the fuck is calling me at 3 a.m?" And I go, "He's in Japan. He's got the toy." Yeah, Boba Fett. So I get up.
Boba Fett.
Like a fucking 5-year-old on Christmas Day, like.
Like, take this shit
And then I'm
outside.
negotiating, like, how many can you fit in your suitcase? He's like, dude, you're getting like, pick one. But
Oh my God.
But he was giving me a tour through the whole Mandrake store, like 3 stories, just absolutely, like you say, A shelf tier. So this, my friends.
Yes, let's talk about this. What is going on here? This is first time aware of this.
So this is the new McFarlane wave that they just announced, and this Black Mask Batman. And I know, like, this is kind of like, I get, like, this is funky, and I know people complain about that.
It's always
Joints.
funky, man. Fuck the joints. Fuck them.
But
the
fuck,
face,
dude. Yes. Right? Like,
Check out the Batman, baby.
That is really cool.
that looks cool as hell, man. Oh, my pleasure, Abby. Just telling it like it is, brother. Like, you're the real deal. Thanks for being a part of that community, or culture community, whatever you want to call it. Everybody's got a different word for it. Thank you for your place in it and giving everybody else a voice. and a platform. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, this is cool, dudes. I want to show you guys this because I'm not a McFarlane.
You got any other picks of that?
Not of him. Not of him.
Trying to see because he's probably I ain't gonna lie, more than likely that Batman is reused from somewhere else. Don't get me wrong. The head is obviously different. They put the wire
head, yeah.
Yeah.
So
But I just
Black
can't
Mask
tell.
is so it's Black Mask as Batman beneath the mask. That's what they're calling it. Black Mask as Batman.
Right. Well, Black Mask, he's a separate villain.
Okay.
Right.
And so they're doing a mashup, which I'm down for. Whatever.
Yeah. And it's a soft good cape.
I'm a sucker for the Batman. I'm a sucker. That's one of my weak points, man. Damn, and he makes an ass of him.
He does.
I've turned my back on Batman sometimes because I'm like, shit, man. But this one
day FFC for sure, Abby. One day jump on. I don't know. You got some real subject matter experts on there. I feel like I would be slightly intimidated, but
no, they're all
no, but they are great. They are great. No, they are great. I appreciate that. No, this is cool, dude. I mean, and I know. See, what's exciting about this is I know Virgo and Greybeard are guaranteed to see this at one of their. For some reason, fucking Augusta has the best toys apparently.
That's
this Midnight Man is actually pretty cool. Or Doc. Shit. Is this Doc Knock or Doc?
I think it's Dr. Midnight. Is that
Dr. Midnight? Sorry, yeah.
Dr. Midnight, yeah. I'm not familiar with the character, but I did watch the Stargirl on the CW. Yes, It was a terrible show, but they introduced a lot of characters in that.
Okay.
And this was one of them, was Dr. Midnight. He a gadget dude. He like Batman with the gadgets, but not the fighting capability of the Batman.
Okay. So is this a Robin reuse of the body? I don't know why I'm getting Robin vibes with the green cape and
that's his outfit.
Okay.
It's not. It could be a Robin.
At least he's got pants on and not shorts.
Yes. God, man. And some elf shoes.
Yeah.
Fucking elf shoes, man.
Although I did love the Robin, the female with the spiked hair.
Oh, is that the Frank Miller one?
From which one?
Is that the Frank Miller one where
yes.
Batman's like super big and then Robin?
Yes.
Tiny like female.
Yes.
Y'all leave my Frank Miller fat Batman alone.
Oh,
man.
I love that. No, I love that Batman. That's what I'm saying. I love that Batman.
There's only two Batman that I really like, and Frank Miller and then Jim Lee's. Those are the two.
Yes.
They're like total opposites.
Yes, Benjo.
Here's something for this. I want to get. This is Frank's playground.
Yeah, but I don't collect statues or busts or anything anymore.
For what low price of $1,600 US? Really?
All right. So wait a minute. There's two of them. There's two editions of this thing.
Yeah, they always do two editions. So they do the standard edition, which is here's the fun. Okay, so wait, let's back.
Oh, screw that. No, go deluxe, man.
Yeah, why would you do mouth closed?
The one with his mouth closed almost looks more Frankenstein than Hulk.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
100%, actually.
Got that stoic. I just got vaulted alive.
Yeah.
So this, but the figure I want to look at with you, man, I love this cave troll, by the way. This 1/3 scale, like this thing is. I don't know where Lord of the Rings falls on your guys' radar. To me, are the best trilogy.
Oh yeah. No, Lord of the Rings is up there, man.
Top notch, right?
Probably number one, if not tied for number one for something else.
Yeah. And this to me is.
I do not hold it as I respect it. But,
okay.
But if I ain't gonna lie, I'm when it comes down to stuff like that, man, it's Star Wars or nothing. Get the fuck out of my face, Lord of the Rings. I got lightsabers.
That's fair.
Magical swords and shit.
That's fair.
It's
just
fair. I don't know.
Well,
I
for
was
us, Star Wars came first, so yeah, you would kind of float that unless you were a book reader more than movies, right?
right. I didn't when I was in my military days is when I actually read Lord of the Rings, the book itself, the whole damn. This kid on the boat, man, he had this like super duper deluxe edition.
Yeah.
Freaking had all the books in one big ass hardcover, man. And he was like, "Here, man, read this." And we were out for whatever 2-3 months. I read the whole damn thing. It's interesting. I always found I truly relate to the to the hobbits greatly because they always had the pipes with the weed in it.
Yeah.
And I don't care that when I figured that out very early on in the first chapter, I was like,
And you were like, "Oh shit, they are."
these motherfuckers are down with me now. These little whatever the fuck they are. I could not pronounce or say correctly any of the words, like the official titles and stuff. I'm like, what is this? I can't read it. I had to come up with other names just so my brain will continue to read.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
awesome.
I just never thought I was happy to watch the Hobbit trilogy that they did, but I don't think it's not even in my like top 5 trilogy.
Oh, no.
It falls off because it kind of they made I think they ended up having to make up more stuff just for the Hobbit stuff because the Hobbit story was a lot shorter and should have just been 1, maybe 2 movies the most.
Mm-hmm.
But they made it a bigger thing just because everyone like in the Hollywood's like trilogy. So
there's not enough. It's just going to be 2.
yeah, I mean they could have made that a series instead, like a mini series instead of a but it's Peter Jackson, so it has to go in the theater. But
Of course.
Right.
Well, and now they're doing the. Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead, brother.
Oh, I was going to say, to be honest with you, when they did that, I was like, they should have did it animated, just like the original freaking.
A lot of people said that.
I love the original cartoons that they did for, Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, and then Return of the Kings. I still love watching those.
And now they're doing. I believe, I don't know if it's going to be a trilogy, but I hear it's a trilogy of Gollum.
Oh.
So Gollum's journey, and I think, man, is there enough there for 3 movies? Hopefully, they just do
one. If it's 3, I just heard they're doing a movie, but they might. But
I would.
Go ahead.
I would rather see God. If they're going to do Gollum, go ahead and make that like a series.
Yeah.
Versus a movie.
Yeah.
Because I'm reckoning they're going to show us him slowly progressing.
Correct.
Into what he becomes. So
I'll be right back, guys.
No, of course.
That type of story sounds more like a drama series.
Exactly.
I mean, it's going to have the fantasy stuff to it, but it's going to have that story of him just decaying into Gollum.
Agreed.
So,
yeah, I mean, I love the technology. I love the character. I'm not sure that I'm all in on it. And to be honest with you, I don't know that I can listen to Smeagol for an entire movie. But that's me.
I don't know.
But these
maybe
No, go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say it could get real interesting if they kind of included that relationship with the spider. I can't remember the spider's name.
Oh yes.
Shiloh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shiloh.
That weird affair they had. Whatever it was.
He brought her her meals.
Right.
That's right.
She was
So
like,
I don't know if you guys collect the Bishujo. I have in fact. So they do a lot of characters. They're the only company to ever Kotobukiya to have ever done the Legends, Jaina Solo, as well as Mara Jade, and they did them in this kind of like, I guess, feminized version. But I love it. It took me forever to find those 2. I did eventually get my hands on them. Extremely rare, but
well, hello, Naval.
Right, I want to bring this up because everybody talks about Cammy and all these and I notice more and more we seem to be getting more and more cake on our figures, and certainly Bishujo is chief among these. But if you're not familiar with Bishujo and you like feminized versions of characters, no, they do a great. And they do, and I'll show you statues.
Which way would you position that statue on your shelf? The backside or
Ass out, man.
I feel like the backside 100%. But you know what I love is
I've heard her say in years.
they do like this Vampirella. I mean, this is. Tell me this is not adult collectible 100%.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Them folks over there in Japan, man, when they came up with this anime shit, they knew exactly what the fuck they were doing.
Correct. Like
they knew exactly what they were doing.
Yes.
They were like, we're gonna sell this, and people are gonna think it's for kids, and they're gonna give it to their kids, and we're just gonna have titties hanging out all the time.
Dude, it's like sometimes I'm like, okay, is this really child appropriate? And then you realize, okay, it's really not for. So I know we looked at the Vampire.
Great marketing.
What's that?
It says great marketing.
Oh my god,
100%. So I want to show you guys what I got on the wait list for. It's this one.
Oh shit!
So this is the Vampire.
Menage a trois type jump going down.
Yes. So it's 20 inches, 10 inches, and I think this is a more manageable scale, other than the 4-foot one.
I don't know. You'd want a 1-to-1 for that one.
Yeah. 1-to-1 animatronic.
Her face sculpt is not as great as the other one, but for me, it's more like the scene.
She's a little tired looking from them draining her.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, this is the one that I just waitlisted, and all
right, I got to ask.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go perverted on y'all, man. I'm noticing, like down there in the V area.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I'm like, wait a minute.
No. Yes. No. Exactly. This is blood. Yes. This is the blood form.
Hey y'all. Hey, look here now. If you, how much they want for? Hang on. I got a beef with this now. I have a beef. How much they want for this thing?
So so let's back out because you'll see my Canadian price. So for me, it's going to be 2,000 Canadian.
Oh, 2,000, man. That should be man.
But for you guys, it's 1305. 1305 American.
There should be some lips down there, man. Man.
At least some adult cube.
So yeah.
Landing strip or something. American. Come on now. They charging 3,000. They don't want to put a landing strip on.
See this 4
Oh my god, they got a lot of her though, don't they?
This 4-footer. Yeah, she's what's that?
Okay. So see
this 4-foot one, but this is for me. This is 3,000.
Oh yeah. You said the 4-foot one. Good grief! I remember that. Now.
Yeah. This is the PCS one. This is the one that I was initially going to do, but you know what?
Is it really 4 feet?
It's 44 inches. Yeah, it's fucking huge.
Damn.
That's 4 feet.
It's
right?
2.5. It's 2.5 foot from the horse dock.
Right. Exactly.
Crazy.
So. But and again, I was going to do this, but this is the one I was actually going to do. But what I didn't like is that normally their payment plan is like you do like whatever it is. Like let's say this released July 26th, so you have 12 months. Divide this by 12, you're at like whatever $200 a month. But for this one, they're actually holding the payments, and then you got to give them 3 $1,000 payments 3 months prior to the statue.
That sounds like Ed 3. That sounds like the Ed 209 trap.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Those are 3, that's a big hit, right? You're just kind of like, I would have done it if they would have done it the other way, but I can't possibly, well, yeah. Anyway, my wife would literally murder me if she found out.
Jimmy, what you doing, man? Stop howling.
And then BK, so of course, this is our 5K toys.
Oh, and yeah.
The fucking figure is fantastic. This is awesome. Like, I don't know, I don't think this is a character, but,
Clap that banjo.
Oh, I didn't realize you could actually take the,
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Yeah, I'm
It
starting
was-
to find out those 5K, whoever, when on the 5K toy site, the figures that they're making, you can remove pretty much almost everything off the figure.
okay. Well, in all honesty, I didn't realize that. I didn't want to take this into that. Okay, again, remember, I do have it set for not for kids. So, but if for some reason you're under 18 and you come across this stream, shut it off. Don't tell your parents.
Go get permission.
Fumbling like me. I just said it. That's the only thing kids get. The only safety kids get from my channel is me selecting it's not for kids. That's it. There's no other warning.
Yes.
Hey,
There's
did
just
we look
no
at the
other
Hulk
warning.
figure on here already?
Did we look at which one?
The Hulk figure on this site?
Yes, the one that you were
Okay.
going to get.
Yeah.
I can go back to it though.
No. If we already went over, I just don't remember if we did. But
Yeah, we did. But I want to show you this guy, and I want to show you this one, which was the other one that I thought like Greybeard was saying earlier. I was like,
All right, M3.
they don't. They
it's not-
really.
it's too small for him.
Oh,
It's only 1/12 scale.
oh, 112. Milky White action figure. All right, Milky White.
Milky White.
Of TK.
I wonder why Milky.
Because you got the cow print
Yeah, that's it.
and the tail
I
And
mean,
the
it's.
ears.
and the ears.
I swear to God.
And that's it.
So let's
Her
just
udders look very different from a cow's.
right.
Yeah.
So let's go down. Let's
Oh,
go
wait a
down the
minute. Wait a
rabbit
minute.
hole.
Now this is wait a minute. Wait, this is $17 though.
No. That's
No,
a
that's the deposit.
deposit.
Oh,
The
So the
full
full
price
price,
is down there.
$59.90.
59?
Yeah,
Or
isn't that?
okay, I see it.
Yeah, 59.
That'll be you pay the 17 up front. Well, that's a Canadian dollar too, but the whatever they're asking for up front, and then you pay the rest when it's ready to ship.
Oh yeah, that's Canadian, so it's going to be even cheaper for you guys. It'll be like $35
Oh, wow.
American,
really? Okay. Well,
which
then
actually
that ain't
is
too
pretty
bad.
good. That's not bad at all.
That's not
But yeah,
too bad.
I mean, listen, okay, and I just want to go down this rabbit hole for a quick second.
Oh,
I
here
think
we
what's
go.
funny is, let's say you do collect this stuff, which there's nothing wrong, by the way. Honestly, I think it's awesome. And then let's just say your girlfriend comes over and you meet somebody new, and she walks into your toy room, and it's wall to wall of these figures. It's either going to go one of two ways, my friend. All right, Abby, man. Yes, you have a great show tonight, brother. Thank you so much for popping. Really appreciate you. And yeah, definitely we'll take you up on popping into your show today. Really appreciate it, man.
Oh, Lord.
But like, what's that conversation like?
Oh, maybe anime.
Right. Well, I don't know, dude. I
Risque
don't know.
anime.
Hey, man, you know what? You just, I just stand on the truth. Be like, I like milk. I like milk. Shit.
I love that Greybeard's like nice.
Mommy issues.
See, Virgo can account for mine, though. She would tell you that I like milk.
Ah, that's
She would
great.
legit. I can get away with this excuse right here. Oh, is this the Lego Death Star?
Yeah. So we'll look at this and then we'll get to tonight's main topic. But I did want to look at this real quickly because this is now I may have misunderstood it because I heard it on the radio before I looked it up. But I feel like they said this is the most expensive Lego ever made. So this is by far the most expensive. I wasn't sure if it was number one for pieces, but this is $12.99 Canadian, $800 USD for the new Death Star. And it is so what I think is cool though is that you get like 38 minifigures.
That's why, because you get a shit ton of characters.
Right, you get 38 of them.
How many are exclusive though? That's the kicker. It's the ones that are exclusive to that set.
I don't know how many, but and
They
then you get all the
usually
individual
are
scenes.
exclusive when they do that. The sets, they never really they're never the exact same when they redo them.
Right.
You know, because they can't even pop the hair off or the body and
Hey.
different.
Okay.
But
So
yeah, back in the day when I collected Legos, every set you bought that had figures with it, they said was around $10 per figure.
Wow.
But
Okay.
now it's even more. So it could be like, $13 to $15 per figure added to that cost.
I dig
Look
it.
at the size of it.
I
mean,
dig it.
pretty
It's
freaking
big.
impressive.
Nice. That's nice.
Can I play the video? Would I get
what?
copyrighted if I paid the video? Yeah,
I don't.
will.
I don't think they're gonna get mad at you.
It's an advertisement, not
Yeah.
a.
It's an in live advertisement.
Yeah. You're not getting paid any money for it. So
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
all it is.
Anyway.
Them,
that
but,
is nice.
hey, I give them credit though. Making it, this thing is huge,
Matt, it's
but
massive.
it's got all. It hits all the points of the Death Star.
Yeah.
And they considered space, man. Even though it's huge, it's not that big where you can't put it somewhere. Get it on a shelf or something like that.
Like this?
It's
Yeah,
big,
that's impressive. That is
That's
If you
a
have one of
little
those
piece.
armoire like bookshelf things where the TV goes in the middle,
Yeah.
put that there.
I mean,
do
if
love
you're,
all the individual scenes.
yeah. I mean, they hit them all, dude. They got the, they got the docking bay,
The
with
throne room.
Yeah, they got the throne room. They got the
They got-
table there where Vader did his first choke on the dude.
Yeah.
They got the garbage compactor.
That's,
Even with the little bug eye.
where's Obi-Wan turning off the tractor?
Yeah.
Oh,
turning
he's
off
there.
the,
He's there.
tractor beam. Come on now.
There's
All
Obi-Wan.
right, there goes the fight scene. Come on, give me one more scene. Give me Obi-Wan turning off the tractor beam.
Oh shit! I see what you're saying. Oh, I don't think so, dudes. No, I don't think so.
Okay, they got the elevator.
No, I think they missed that one.
Couldn't fit it in.
All right, I'll give them a pass. They opted to put Obi-Wan fighting Vader. I'll take it.
I love this round table that they did from the movie. That's great because that turns out is I think Paladin from the Legend series. Yeah. Anyway, some of these characters I love it. Like don't choke on your own. No, wait, that Krennic when he said don't choke on your ambition. This one is don't your sorceress ways or whatever. I love it. It's such a great line. It's cool, not 1,300 cool. Yeah. Well, so 800 USD, I think. So yeah. So the most expensive Lego set ever done.
That's still not bad because again, you get a lot of stuff with it for what it is.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. So
if you're a
we will now
collector, that is a must-have.
It's a must-have.
You got the Star Wars, but
I have a clip for must-have. Here we go. Let's do it.
Sir, here is a check with my name on it. Write down any number on this piece of paper and I will pay it.
it's definitely an ace must-have.
But yeah,
it's
that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I can appreciate it. $800, I don't appreciate that because I'm pretty sure 500 of it is because they put Star Wars on the name of it.
Possibly.
No, I think it has to do with the amount of figures and all the stuff they're putting in it, though.
But it's nice, man. I mean, if you
We'll
wanted
keep
to
this
get
up in the background, it's $87.75. So ever closer to the first tier. And
How many minutes left?
Go ahead. Oh, 2 hours, 7 minutes.
Okay.
I
I don't think it's.
You know what's going to happen there, Fumbling? If they don't get it, those Jedi will probably come out in like an exclusive 3-pack next Christmas. Watch.
Yeah, you're right.
They'll probably come out later.
So tonight we are doing our first ever tier list, which I thought would be a fun way for us to.
I'm intrigued at what we're supposed to do tonight because you didn't give us any.
Yes, I want to keep it a bit of it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull up some movies from 1981. We're looking specifically at 1981, and the way we'll do it is we'll rotate. All of us will be the tiebreaker should we get to S tier, A tier, B tier. So what is it? S tier, all three of us have to agree that it is top tier movie. A tier, two agree it's it's great. One agrees it's not so great. B tier is kind of like meh. C tier is definitely meh, and then T is just hot garbage.
So based on like just how we feel about the movie.
Yes, our opinion, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
Not
completely
like, oh, it
subjective.
made the most money, so yes, it's
No, not at all, actually. Yeah, because money means nothing. Like, honestly, box office means nothing. Let's face it, Barbie broke all sorts of records, and you could easily argue that Oppenheimer was the more important film, right? In my opinion.
and there was no spoiler alert on that though.
No, exactly. So we will start. So so maybe I'll go
Hey, the
random,
Barbie
see what
movie
we do.
was pretty cool.
We will start with Excalibur. So what I will do is, of course, if you're not familiar with this movie, this is a great 1981 movie about King Arthur pulling out Excalibur the sword and becoming king. And then, of course, the Round Table, the creation of the Round Table, Sir Lancelot. It's got fucking Patrick Stewart in it. It's got Liam Neeson, Helen Mirren. Just a fantastic, fantastic movie. And one of my favorite sword and sorcerer movies of all time. Now, if you haven't seen it, you can say, haven't seen it. There's no problem with that. But I will start with first, Greybeard. Have you seen this movie? Where do you fit this movie? Do you think it's one of the best of 1981, or is it mid-tier for you? Or is it just crap?
It is not mid-tier for me. I would say this is probably the King Arthur movie. I mean, it's got it all in there, man. I can't say nothing bad about this. I like this movie. When it came out, I mean, it has its weird moments where it's kind of weird, kind of I think it skirts a little incest there, a little bit somewhere somehow. But
It does.
But barring that, hey man, it is what it is.
1981 prices, baby.
Hey, 80. This. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. This for me. This is the King Arthur movie. I mean, it had fucking Patrick Stewart in it, man. Shit,
Dude,
it's a winner.
Yeah,
it's okay. So
I put an S on this, man. For me
S,
personally,
okay,
mine, I can watch this. If I see this on TV, I'll stop and look at it. But it did have some weird stuff going on.
100%, dude. Can't disagree. What about you, Frank?
I used to watch. I agree with Roughshod, but I used to watch this and other movies like this back in the day, just because my aunt owned a video store then, and we got everything. And this was like one of my favorite ones to watch. But I haven't watched it in years, like many years, so I don't remember too much other than the first thing that comes to mind is Lancelot by the tree naked with the sword stuck in him.
Yeah, I know, it's right. That's right. Oh, that's a great scene. Yeah. The whole betrayal.
Man, my scene, man.
And then the Round Table.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. My scene is when he finally found the damn grail, man. The flowers started blooming, and then they started playing the song, and they went riding off into battle. I was like, oh shit, it's on.
I love the soundtracks and the scores from all these old movies. That was good stuff.
So where are you on tier level?
Sorry, what's the?
So S is like best of the best. A is great, but not.
Okay, so red S, yeah, that's S for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to agree. I think this is an S tier movie. Again, as I said quickly, is like you guys said, production value, scene, ambition, and then just some of the most memorable, weird. I mean, even the great Merlin in this is fantastic. And I can't remember the actor's name, but it was so like one of my favorite versions of Merlin ever, if not, in fact, my favorite version of Merlin ever. So it looks like the chat has agreed. We've got S tier from TK. We've got an A or B tier from Ultra, which is fair. But Ultra, you've been outvoted on this one 4-1. So I think we're gonna go S tier.
it's not for everybody. Don't get me wrong. You
No,
know,
of course not.
but for me, like I said, it's the King Arthur movie. I mean, it's that. It got, man,
Ooh.
the little metal thing that Merlin wears on his head. We all need to get one of those. I
Damn.
think
I love it. Yes.
There's not many, Merlin or King Arthur movies that were made that were even good.
No,
This-
not
That
at
one-
all.
didn't they have one with is it Clive Owen?
Yes,
Yeah.
they did
They
actually,
have
and
some, but there weren't a lot of them, and they nothing to me ever beat this.
no.
Not
So
saying
I'm
those
gonna,
other ones couldn't have been good, but they just weren't as good.
now I'm gonna throw some real random ones in here because I threw again a mix of 1981 because it's not easy to always, and sometimes I think so let me just click. I'm not Escape from New York.
Oh shit!
God damn. All right, now. So we started with Greybeard first. So now we're going to start with Frank. I'll go second, and we'll see if Greybeard could potentially be the tiebreaker or the man who takes it down a tier. So Frank,
I
Escape
mean,
from New York.
it. Kurt Russell is really awesome for me back then, but I don't. I remember the Escape from LA a little more.
Okay.
Because this was a lot older too, and I didn't really get to watch this a lot, even when they just occasionally when they replayed it or played it on TV, with all the stuff cut out of it, which didn't really help. But it, save the president, got to get him out of the prison city. I mean, it's a goofy like story, but it's fun. It's really fun. But the movie is probably one of the. I mean, if you're saying 1981 action movies, that's going to be in your top 10. But will it be like super? I don't know. I can't think of any other ones in 1981 that could top that right now. So I would say, what's the one below S?
A.
Yeah, I'd go A.
A tier. Okay. A tier is fair. I love that it's set in 1997, which I think is hilarious. So, and I'm going basically from memory here. Donald Pleasance, Adrienne Barbeau, was it the female from
Titties.
Pop thing? Yeah, titties. Isaac Hayes, Dean Stockton,
Salty balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody say my balls ain't big as
No, you done said it.
If you ever need a quick pick me up, just put my balls in your mouth. Ooh.
Suck on my chocolate salty balls, put them in your mouth.
That's funny.
Rest in
So
peace,
there you go.
Isaac Hayes. We're sorry we sung that song of all the songs.
Yeah, no, thank you. I've just been copyrighted, but I will say,
Can't be, not by those guys.
They don't give no fucks. Why should we?
this movie has not aged well, and even in 1981 as a kid, my biggest gripe with this movie is I found the pacing to just be all over the map, and I find it never quite hit a rhythm. And so for that reason, this is actually a B tier movie for me. I'm going B tier.
Baby.
Yeah.
And my baby. You hear your uncle? You hear Uncle Frank and Uncle Snake? You hear them?
Completely agree with Fumbling on this one. I think this is B. Now, Frank is right. Kurt Russell, he does his thing.
Great.
But everything else was kind of, everybody else, it just wasn't, just wasn't. I like the concept though. The whole thing, it's gotten so bad that they have to block off a city, which I mean, it does happen in this world. It doesn't happen here, but
it's gonna happen again soon.
True. But I can, when you skirt that little bit of realism, I always dig that. When you skirt like, yeah, this could happen. It's extreme, but it could. So I always fell for those. Kurt Russell did his job. Um, I mean, for real, y'all. He rocked a freaking eye patch.
Yeah, Snake Plissken. The beginning of Snake Plissken.
Yeah, one of the all-time iconic movies. So okay, so we've got two B's. We've got
yeah,
Frank
B
with an A. We've got TK with a B, and we've got Ultra with an A. So that's three B's, two A's. B is the winner for Escape from New York, which is our first B tier movie this evening. We made for that choice.
I would like to put a caveat there. Even though I'm ranking it as B,
yes.
Trust me, 50 years, 100 years from now, they'll still be talking about this damn movie.
Oh, for sure. No. Listen, ranking it, yeah. Ranking it as a B movie does not at all put it in.
It's got,
yes.
It's got its status.
Correct. No, it's legit.
I gotta step away for a second. Sorry, guys.
Of course. No, by all means, man.
Oh.
All right. So next one we will do. Wait for that one for Frank because that's not fair. So let me take a look here, see what we have here. Time Bandits.
Ooh.
What? Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. This is legit.
Ooh.
Which one is that?
Time Bandits, old school, man, with the little people. Time Bandits, the old school.
No, thank you.
The old school one, not the new one.
Not the new one.
Man, this is a toughie, man.
I mean,
it's not it now. I'll get it out of the way. It's not an S. It's not an S for me. It's an A though, and for me, there's plenty of reasons why this came out when I was a kid, and anytime you put little people in front of kids, it's a no-brainer. It's a winner,
Mm-hmm.
But surprisingly, this movie had a big ensemble cast to it.
Huge.
And the shifting, going through time and shifting like that, it worked. It worked. Yeah, hey man, I can't. The story was fine. The story was good. Having the little people in it was just fine. I think that added the bit of comedy you needed for it. It was a wild and crazy movie, man. I mean, my favorite scene is when the boat's on the giant's head, and they stab it to get him to take it off.
Crazy, dude.
Oh man, but yeah, Olive Oil, Sean Connery. I can't remember Olive Oil's name. I just remember his Olive Oil from freaking
Shelley
Popeye.
Duvall. Yeah.
I just remember because that was the first movie I ever saw her in was Popeye that I remember and knew like, okay, I recognize you. And then everything after that, I was like, oh, it's the Popeye lady. It's Olive Oil. So I see her in The Shining. I'm like, why is Olive Oil in The Shining? She shouldn't be in The Shining.
Yeah.
But
Ian Holm is in this. I mean,
yes, it was a fun movie. It was,
Terry Gilliam, right? Terry Gilliam at the top of his game, really. And Brazil's another one of my favorite movies that he made. Terry Gilliam's always made great movies. Life of Brian, I think, was his. But yeah, I mean, so where do you got it? Where do you got it on your tier list?
A
tier. Okay. So A tier. So, all right. So for me, it is an S tier.
Oh, really?
And it is. And it is an S tier because, again, for what it was at the time it was made, I think it's one of the most important films of the early 80s because it kind of created a genre. It inspired people to push the envelope a little further in terms of, special effects. And as you say, like, it's got some of the best actors of the 80s in it. Terry Gilliam at the top of his game. And just such a memorable movie for me as a child. Like you say, you had little people in it. It just was one of those things. And it had one of the best bad guys ever who ended up being like a total awesome bad guy his whole career from. He was great in the Last Action Hero as a bad guy. He was great in House of the Dragon. No, what's the one before House of the Dragon? What am I thinking of?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones as Lancaster, the older Lancaster. Just a fantastic. No, was he Lancaster? No, he was. No, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Sorry, my bad. I went on a tangent there. What's his name? It's here. David Warner. But anyways, just a great bad guy character. Really loved it. Definitely S tier for me. But however, so Ultra's S, I'm S, you're A, TK is C.
Oh boy, TK don't
and
like
Frank is an absent vote. And we do
I'm
need
back.
all three of us. So as all three of us would not agree on S tier, it really comes down to it looks to me like it's an A tier movie as it falls into that middle category. So we are going to put.
Wait. We'll see when Frank come back. Maybe he'll save it. Maybe he'll put it up to S. Who
You
knows?
want to wait for? All right, we'll wait for Frank. No
Well,
problem.
we'll come back.
Yes, he was in
real
Tron.
quick. He'll
Sorry,
know.
I'm back. I'm back.
See, look at that.
No,
Saved
that's all
by
right.
the
No
bell.
worries. He was in Tron.
Oh,
Thank
Frank.
you.
I just got
I-
back.
Of course, no worries, brother.
I'm gonna predict. Hang on. Oh, you showed it to him already. Damn. I was
It's all
gonna
right. No, but you can still predict. What do you think Frank's going to give this?
I predict Frank's gonna give it an S.
You're right.
Frank.
You're right.
Oh,
And you know what? I'm gonna guess even further. It's because of the Minotaur scene.
It's all,
shit.
it's all of it. But yeah, that would be. This is one of those, to me, just great fantasy movies that included, time travel of all things. But it was cool. I love this.
I personally, I had to give it an A, Frank. It wasn't enough for me, but there was a lot going against this, man. My bias for Star Wars was so unwavering during this time. It was. I ain't lying, man. This thing was on a pedestal, man. I was like, no,
awesome.
if you ain't got a lightsaber in starships, you ain't shit. But this one I gave an A. I did. It was a fun movie. It's just for me at the time. I remember I was ruthless, man. It was like if you weren't, man, everything got compared to Star Wars for some reason. In my mind,
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
but I loved it. It was fun.
So you gave it an A. What did
I went S tier. You went S tier.
You saved it, man.
We got it. We got an A tier, but we have to all be agreed for S tier. TK came in on a hard C minus. So obviously TK's
he's
drinking.
racist against midgets?
And little people. And then Ultra came in on the S tier. So because we're not all in agreement, but because we have 3 S tiers, by default, this falls into an A tier. And I think we can find that happy medium on the A tier. And again, we really have to think of how well we know TK. That's my takeaway just generally. So,
Ultra said he gave it an S tier, man.
no, he did. Yeah, that's right. He did.
Oh,
I called
and
that
you
out.
gave it an A?
I gave it an S.
I would probably think maybe TKD with this one. It might be a little bit too old for him.
C minus.
Oh, is he? See, he comes back with the C minus, man.
Oh, a C minus it. What?
Jeez, dude. It's crazy, man. All right, let's see what we got next. Nighthawks.
I have no
Now, this has
opinion.
got Billy D. Williams in it. I just want to say it's got Billy D. Williams in it.
Yeah,
That will not save this. That will not save this.
I can't remember anything about this but the name. I know I watched it once at least.
Oh my God! So
Yeah.
So I'll start so that you can maybe I'll refresh your memory. So this was Sylvester Stallone's really his first serious role after Rocky. It is really, kind of the role that propelled him into more and more of these. Look at this poster. One man can bring the world to its knees, and only one man can stop him. So this super pop movie. Rutger Hauer plays the terrorist. One of my favorite Rutger Hauer roles.
Yeah.
Listen, in 1981, as an 8-year-old kid, this movie was the absolute shit to me. It was the best action movie I'd seen. I have not seen it as an adult. I have very fond memories of it. However, I remember it being Sylvester Stallone, which means by default is at best an A.
Oh, this is probably one of the only Stallone movies that I don't really recall. I know I watched it once, but
I am right there in Frank's wheelhouse with this one. This is not coveted me up by me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this stayed off my list because it was just not popular enough to be like, hey, you want to watch another rated R movie?
Yeah.
TK is just.
It wasn't Rocky.
I mean, it wasn't even any of the other like movies like this, like Cobra, or what was the other one? Carlito's Way, and
Carlito's Way is Al Pacino, much better than. But Cobra was him. All right, I'm feeling like this is okay. So. Where are you on this, Frank? A, B, like I feel like I'm gonna start not even S or A, B, C, or D tier.
Whatever the last one is. Only because I can't even recall anything from it, so it wasn't. It must not have been that good if I don't.
Oh my god!
I mean, do we want to do that? If it's like if I have no.
Yes, of course, yes.
Oh, it's your score, Frank. Do what you please.
Yeah.
This is Oscar-nominated shit,
and then I'll have to come back and say, "Dude, that was an S movie." No, I'm just kidding.
What about you?
Just
Greybeard. I feel like.
Let me tell y'all, I will give it a C, and the only reason is because of Billy D. Williams.
With no recollection, just a
Does he say Schlitz malt liquor in there?
Damn right.
That's fucking awesome.
All right, so that's the other one. That's the one.
We're gonna give it a C because it's definitely not a D.
Not a D minus.
It's definitely not a D.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna try to find that movie, watch that, and see if my mind changes.
Yeah,
I'll let you know.
No, it's worth seeing, guys. I'm telling you, you may actually think it's much better. I feel like you might actually both come back as a B tier on this because that's where I had it. I think you might both come back as a B tier.
It probably still comes up better than some of the current movies.
100%.
It's gonna be hard for me, man, because when I see Stallone, I either see Rocky or I see Rambo, and he's got to beat those out, and it's like every other man. Come on,
it's like I want to watch Tulsa King, but
It's like he's in my brain. He is typecast.
Yeah. But what is he in the movie? Is he a cop?
He's a cop, and I'll tell you though, honestly, I will say the one great thing about that movie is Rutger Hauer plays one of the greatest terrorist roles in the 80s as Wolfgar. Was incredible. And listen, for me, Rutger Hauer is truly the saving grace of that movie, right?
Okay,
I fucking love Rutger Hauer.
That could be making it a B.
Yeah, I think if you guys watched it, I'm pretty sure we would go from C to B. I feel like.
Hang on a second.
But let me see if I can pick one where you guys have actually seen it. Just a little independent movie called Mad Max 2.
That is the shit. That's here for me, man. I'm skipping line and everything.
Greybeard just jumping in there. S tier right away.
Yeah, I because this is before the Tina Turner Beyond Thunderdome. Even though I still enjoyed that one, but this is fucking awesome.
This is where Mad Max became Mad Max.
Yeah, I even like it better than the first one.
Yeah. It went super cool all of a sudden.
I'm with you, Roughshot, for going with the sequel. over the original.
Oh yes. I think I cannot disagree. I mean, well, can neither one of you do that great like this gas town, leave your gas outside with the one trouble?
No.
Fucking that great like Jason pre-Jason in the hockey mask.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy. The little feral boy with the boomerang. It was insane.
Dude,
Yeah.
even the bad guy with the mohawk, like the second in command.
That dude had plenty. He's popped up in his movies a lot. Mel Gibson movies.
Yeah, that guy was crazier than the leader.
Yes.
I think he hung around Mel Gibson more, kind of like that one dude, Sven, shows up in Arnold's movies.
Moocher. I got you.
They have
yes, like
circle.
Sven. Yeah, got you. Oh,
buddy,
shit,
that
Kaz.
always gives a movie, but yeah,
Let's pause on this for a second for our friend Kaz. Went to ER today, 12 vials of blood taken and x-rays. Oh, cellulitis, which is actually a common complication of, So, okay, good. So they got you on the right meds. So that's important. So, yeah. And cellulitis is no joke. People don't realize.
You can lose your fucking limb or whatever it's.
Correct.
Wow.
Correct. So, Kaz, listen, thoughts and prayers with you, my friend. So happy that obviously you got the diagnosis. Glad you went in and glad you caught it now so that you could actually get treated. So hang in there, bud.
He said he took 12 vials of blood. Did they like drain his foot?
Did
you get it drained? Did you record it, Cass?
Well, I think they had to do tests and stuff, right?
Yes.
From all the vials. They're trying to do all the tests and stuff.
So thoughts with you, my friend. Quick recovery, get back to it. But listen, take the time you need, right? Life is much more important than anything else. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, but what's more important, Kaz? Like, give us, is this S tier or not? Like, come on, your foot, whatever. Let's. We don't need another hero. No, wrong one. That's Thunderdome. So, okay. Have we all agreed though that this movie is actually better than the original?
Yes.
I think
better budget too. That's what probably
correct.
I did like that the first movie is. I like the first movie for a different reason. I mean, you figure out, where he came from, basically. What he did before everything went to shit. But then in this one, man, it was like balls to the wall. Like, whoa, man.
Yeah, it was a setup to the fucking real good shit.
Yeah.
And so, so we're definitely S tier. So we got a video for that as well. This is actually one of my favorites.
Top of the world!
Yeah.
If you don't like yourself some Cagney, I don't know what to say, man. But all right, this is our S tier. This is what actually where also the chat unanimously agreed this is S tier. So I think there's absolutely no doubt that if we tried to put this anywhere but S, there would be violence. All right, next one. God, I hope you guys saw this because this is one of my favorite movies ever.
S.
Frank with the
it's too close to like the fantasy stuff that I really enjoyed back then. Any fantasy movie they did back in the 80s, mostly, I wouldn't say everyone, but this was just awesome to me as a kid.
Greybeard?
I will not
be in an S though.
I cannot put it at S. I will put it at A. I would put it at A. It wasn't enough action for me.
Okay.
It just, that was it, man. I was like, man, the fucking dragons, that you know what you got to do, man. Do it.
I think it had to do with maybe the main actor guy.
Yeah,
he ended up being.
Yeah.
He was the one that was in that Callista Flockhart lawyer show back in the day, Ali McBeal.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh my God, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
I know. I don't know how I remembered that. It's just so random, considering I'd never even watched the show, really.
Other than him, which I didn't hate him, but I think that's what didn't make it as popular, I would say.
Yeah, I think it just got overshadowed by like 81's had some big hitters that we'll see in a second. I think this
But
one
if
just
you had a different actor that was more popular back then in that role, it probably would have been a bigger movie. But
I'm gonna agree with you guys. I think this is an easy A tier. I don't think it's definitely don't think it's an S tier for those reasons, but I think it's definitely a good tier. It's a good one, but not S tier. Another one, it could be an A or B flip coin. Yeah. So Ultra, we're with you on that.
They should remake that one.
Oh, the one thing I love is the dragon and dragon scales and that whole scene where, I think he kills the babies, and then to anger the dragon. Anyway, there are some absolute masterful scenes in the movie, but as a whole, I don't know that it held up like that as a whole. So
Yeah.
now let's see what our next one.
some board slampies.
Oh, Clash of the Titans. So I will start you off. This is a D tier movie.
Oh, really?
This is the bottom of the fucking barrel.
Really?
Great, really?
Overrated, crapola, poorly acted, poorly directed, awful movie I've ever seen.
Really?
I'm waiting for you guys to just go like, okay, we're gone. Thanks. Good night. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
I don't
kidding.
No,
But-
I was going to ask you,
go ahead.
did you? Was it the newer one that you watched?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good point. So, okay, but if I were being honest, this is for me a B tier movie. I very much enjoyed it in
I
the
could,
day.
I could see that. I was going to
Yeah.
say maybe A, but probably B, so I'd say B.
Yeah, this is definitely B for me.
But the scene with like him going after Medusa and all that, that was, I mean, as a kid, I was like, ooh, that's scary. But the animation and stuff, wasn't, obviously back then wasn't great, but
Yes,
they,
we have.
they did what they did, but it was still a fun movie.
Oh.
So I'd say, yeah, B for me.
Greybeard.
This one. Man, it was not a bad. I mean, overall, it wasn't a bad movie. I hated the fucking claymation shit.
Oh, terrible.
I hated that, and they had cool shit to do with it, and I was like, man, I'm looking at fucking Rudolph at Christmas time right now. I hated that junk.
I still like it better than the remake, though. The remake was too much of a MTV style.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
mistaken-
jazzed up. It was jazzed up.
Yeah.
No, agreed. But if I'm not mistaken, this movie was a critical disaster. Like, this movie did not do well at the box office.
So I don't recall like hearing about stuff that on that when I was a kid.
Sorry, go ahead, Greybeard. Sorry, brother.
B, man, it's just a B.
B.
I'm giving it
Yeah.
a B.
B for
And-
bad.
No, man, I'm giving it a B for that fucking owl, man. That was like the greatest thing of the whole fucking
So
thing.
annoying. Like a mechanical
man.
owl in the middle of it's just such a weird plug-in to sell kids toys or something.
They
was
needed an R2,
absolutely-
man. They needed
Yeah,
an R2.
R2.
Yeah. So this is our second B tier, and I think we all agree.
The scorpion scene though, also, I thought was pretty cool. Even though it was lame. Now that I look at it as an adult.
Of course. No, of course. You look at all these as totally. Now
Scorpion
remember,
thing.
this is
Like, oh shit.
this is 81. So there was a lot of different movies. I think we'll go with two big movies next. And the first one, of course, is just a little movie by Steven Spielberg and George Lucas, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
We all got to be unanimous on this one. This is if this isn't an S for everybody, just go commit suicide. Like, just kidding. Take that back. Don't do it. But you could just jump off a cliff. That was
what is Greybeard doing right now, dude?
2 thumbs up.
He's Siskel and Ebert.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, listen, let's face it, right? You've got Karen Allen, Harrison Ford, you've got Balak, you've got, all the characters, the evil Germans, like you could pretty much do anything to a Nazi and get away with it. You've got the Temple of the Souls, or Well of the Souls. You've got the incredible scene with the Ark when they finally do open it and everybody gets their comeuppance. You've got the famous, I mean, arguably, and you guys tell me if you agree, arguably the greatest opening sequence of any film ever made.
One of them, yeah. I would say
that golden idol and then running from that ball.
Oh yeah, that's very iconic. They always show that in any like old school movies, like sequence, just to show like. But Roughshod, do you like this or the second one?
No, fucking Short Round Dog. Come on, man. No Temple of Doom. You shitting me? Are you shooting me?
All right, I'm just checking if you're doing the same, like if the sequels are better than the original for you still, but not in this case.
This one, I actually like both this one and I almost like them equally. This one and the second one.
Yeah. The second one
kind of
disregard. I mean, even though some of them were okay, but first and second one are the only good ones. But I look at this one as I would with Star Wars New Hope. If you just did a one and done, they're perfect by themselves. And you never had to make a sequel.
Right. You could, I mean, to be honest with you, the second one stands up by itself as a standalone, be honest with you.
Yeah.
If you didn't know who Indiana Jones was, you would figure it out.
But I would still go with this one over the second one if you're having to pick. But S for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely an S, man. I mean, it's an S, man. That whole universe was started out of that. I was like, but the boulder scene, I mean, that's iconic, man. That's just freaking treasure hunter written all over it. You pick up the golden isle and oh my God, you set off the trap. Now y'all gonna have to help me, man, because I don't know the dude's name. But in Spider-Man 2, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, the guy that played Doc Ock.
Yes, he was in that. Alfred Molina.
He was the guy that was in there that had the spiders on his back at the beginning.
Correct. Yep.
Yes.
One of the other archaeologists, right?
Mm-hmm. Who ends up with the arrow?
Traded on him.
Correct. And ends up getting killed in the booby trap. Yep. Alfred Molina.
I was like, freaking Doc Ock. He was like 12 years old when he made that movie. I was like, look at him go.
Yeah, no, you're right. So young. And it's interesting because
the scene where he fell in the hole, man, and the cobra popped up in his face.
I hate snakes.
Oh man,
dude.
Hey, little fun fact: if you watch if you find a crappy version of it, you will see the glass there that they put in between Harrison Ford and that freaking snake.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that was.
If you look real hard, I'm pretty sure if you look at the newer versions now, it might have been cleaned up enough where you don't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you watch the old version of it, you'll see the reflection.
Gotcha.
I mean, it was very slight, but I always noticed that I was like, man, they had a piece of glass between that dude and a freaking snake. I was like, this is not no double take.
Yeah. Like that snake is there. Yeah,
they cleaned that up just like they did in Empire with the floating potato asteroid.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah. I love that fucking thing. That thing is hilarious. Okay, I got another banger coming up. So that's an S tier, no doubt. Even the chat agrees. And this one, to me, well, I'll let you guys decide.
Whew.
I mean, for me,
will give it an A. I cannot give it an
Ooh.
S. I can't give it an S.
Okay.
But I can give it an A.
I give it an A plus.
Wow. Wow.
This is
I
one
thought I
of
knew
the.
you guys, man.
This is one of the. I mean, it's up there as probably top 3 best werewolf movies ever, but for me, not the best, but is probably second for me. But I loved watching this, just like, because when he's like going in and out of the bar, you know, that whole like what, yeah, the blue moon.
It isn't S. I mean, it isn't like the greatest movie out there. It had its moments. That dream sequence.
The Nazi.
Yeah, with the Nazi
great.
werewolves coming around.
It was
I was
great.
like, wait a minute, y'all missed something right here. Right here. You wow, you should have stuck with this. You should have just said screw it, just stuck with this scene and just kept it going. What are y'all doing? That was crazy. At the end, when he fully transforms at the end, I was like, oh man, damn.
Yeah.
Now this one I hated the second one. I was like, you should have never did a second one, but they
The one
did.
in France or whatever. That was shit.
That was like a different dude,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's a totally different story, man. But this one had its moments. It did. It was I think for a kid, this thing probably, man, back when, man, this was like kind of somewhat disturbing.
Yeah,
It was.
I mean,
there were some disturbing moments in this movie.
I mean, you had those almost just where he was like seeing the dead people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. His buddy, he was always seeing his buddy and stuff. And that dream sequence, when I was a kid, that thing was crazy. I was like, what the fuck happened here? I was like, what the hell is going on? Because my brain, when I was watching it as a kid, I wasn't ready to understand I'm looking at a dream.
Yeah.
I'm like, the movie just shifted for some reason. I was like, what happened here?
A lot of those scenes reminded me of what's the damn, I can't remember the movie name, but Here's Johnny.
Shining.
Shining.
Yeah.
Where the the lady in the bathtub and she gets out and then she's like all moldy witch.
Oh man, I'm traumatized from that lady, man. You will never catch me in that situation ever. If I open up a door and see some lady in the bathtub, all you see is my ass because I'm walking away. It ain't happening. I will not get attacked by the Shining woman.
Oh, what did you fumbling? You put
so it's
A?
an S tier. It's an S tier for me, but you guys have gone A tier, which I think is reasonable. I can't argue with you. My only thing is, I think it did win the Academy Award for special effects. I think it is to this day the greatest werewolf transformation ever put on film. From the stretching mouth to the eyes, and to think that it was all done with practical effects. I showed it to my wife a few years ago because what we do every year is we do 13 nights of movies horror movies up to Halloween every year. So the 13.
Okay.
I mean, I can see how a lot of people think this is the best werewolf movie ever made, but I still think Howling 1 is the best.
Yeah, no, I totally, I totally get it.
I think it was 82. Howling was 82. I can't remember. But so they probably took some of those same learnings of the effects and applied it to that. But I preferred the story from Howling over this one. But just for our lists, for the purpose of what we're doing, for me, it's just an A.
Yeah, Fair, fair enough. No. I mean, I totally get it. I think it's. I mean, again, I think that's why it's fun to see these lists, right? It's kind of like, oh, what do you got? So let's see what we got next. So this one I think is going to be a little. Well, we'll save that one for after. Now, no, that one will skip.
Shit. You just stop the press right there, man. That's fucking S tier all day, man. Come on.
All day, brother.
Yeah.
All day.
Can't be, I mean, for comedies, this is just top notch.
It's some dumb shit. It's just straight. I can attest to you that you truly will not. Man, I hope nobody joined the military because of this movie.
No,
I really hope nobody did.
If you watched this as a kid and you got to the point where you can join, I'm sure this came into mind.
Okay.
No, this was to me. This was Bill Murray at his best. You had John Candy. You had Ivan Wright. Like you had all the Eugene Levy. You had all the guys from the Canadian side as well as the American. So you had SNL with SCTV.
Yeah.
Just one of the funniest movies ever. One of the coolest combat vans ever put on film.
That thing was awesome.
That camper van was sick, dude.
Ramen gonna make that shit one day. Watch.
Yeah, totally.
That thing will sell too. Everybody will want that shit. Frank will want that shit. Kaz will want that shit. Everybody that owns a Joe will want that shit.
Surprised nobody's made one yet.
Oh, it will now. We just spoke it into existence.
I hope so.
What's the date and time?
That van deserves to be made as a toy, 100%.
That
With all the trimmings, man. It has to have all the trimmings on it, man. Everything.
Who else had it? I mean, the great mud fight scene between John Candy and those two girls in the mud. Like, I mean, listen, John Candy for us in Canada is a national icon. So,
yeah,
good stuff all the way. And PJ Souls, I think, is one of the Army girls that they meet. And PJ Souls had an interesting career. One of the best kills in the first Halloween, anyway. So this is totally S tier for me, guys. Are we agreed?
Hell yeah.
All right, we got
American
example. TK says A and Ultra says A.
A. Oh no, sorry, boys. This is definitely S tier.
Top of the world!
All right, let's see what we got next. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have seen this movie or not, but this is.
Oh my God.
That's another one I have no memory of, but I know I've seen it. I know I've seen it. So.
Oh my goodness.
I just remember this. Was that the one where you would hear like this sound when it was? Maybe I'm mixing up a different movie.
No,
you're not.
This is the one where he could use his telekinetic power to literally explode heads.
Is this the one with the RoboCop dude?
Peter Weller, no. Yes, with Michael Ironside. Yes, he. No, not RoboCop. The Arnold one on Mars.
Oh, okay. So no, I think I was mixing it up with.
Yeah. I think you're. Yeah. So, Greybeard's like, yeah. This is fucking wild.
This here is gonna get a D.
I mean,
D. It's gonna get a D, man.
D for me too.
Okay. Ooh,
now I have seen. I've seen it, and I mean, I've probably seen it and I probably have rewatched it in the past 3 or 4 years. I know I have. The head exploding thing, man.
Okay, now I'm picturing who the guy. Okay, that's back when he had a little more hair.
Yes.
It was the concept behind it all was pretty cool.
Okay.
But, it reminded me a little bit of Firestarter.
Yes.
The head blowing up thing was. I mean, it kind of. And back
Yep.
in the 80s, they would rip off movies like that. They, you know,
Yep.
a movie would come out and somebody would, you know, a few months later would come out with something somewhat similar. But that was the thing. I was like, it's just it's one time, Frank. That's it. One watch, one time. You say you've been there and done that. And the only reason you're doing that is so you get the reference in Wayne's World.
Yes, that's right.
That's really all you're doing.
I mean, I know when I
Oh, that's
watch, if I
funny.
watch it right now, I'll remember pieces and go, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, you'll have a good time with it, man. If you watch it now, man, just don't take it seriously. But you'll actually, it'll be like, oh my God, what the
It's
fuck?
our first D tier. I mean, man, this is heartbreaking. But hit the clip, dude.
Couldn't do it. Banjo said, "Fuck that movie."
Hey, we gotta cover the whole.
They can't all be great.
They can't all
Yeah.
be
All be
great.
great.
This
It's gonna.
is true.
Hey,
This is
that's
true.
another movie though that's gonna hold its place though. It will. They'll be talking
It
about
definitely
it
will.
later.
So
Oh,
was
Even
yes.
though it's crap.
it was a horror movie, right?
Oh, it was definitely a horror movie. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was,
Yes.
but it wasn't nothing horror about it. It wasn't like scary. It was just, you know, head exploding type shit.
Agree. So we're down to our final three. Two a little off the cuff, one classic, but we will start with one that I'm not sure you guys have ever seen.
Whoa.
Oh no, this is not right. This is
Please
supposed
don't
to be,
say because you done.
Yeah, you
no, this is supposed this is supposed to be Das Boot. Have you guys seen Das Boot? The Wolfgang
I've heard
Peterson
of.
movie?
But I don't recall that one either.
All right, never existed. Let's move on. History of the World.
Oh Lord.
1981, baby.
I mean,
This is just a fantastically funny movie, man.
you can't.
This is Mel
any of those
Brooks.
comedy movies like this back then are always going to be a S tier for me.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't beat it nowadays.
Top of the line. I mean, it's just, you know, even the one with Gregory Hines when they're on the chariot escaping the Romans, they roll up that big joint, that giant joint at the back of the fucking thing, and they're all like too stoned to chase them. I mean, you know, it just, anyways, the gags over and over again, gags that you could never do today,
Yeah.
jokes you can
Definitely.
never make today, right?
Yep.
Well, that's common with Mel Brooks though. He always jabbed. I mean, he always took his jabs
Oh, he
at
covered all
everybody,
bases with
even
everybody.
himself.
Yeah,
I mean,
especially himself. Yeah.
yeah. That's why I can appreciate his movies more, where he's able to take the criticism of himself, and make fun of himself. Then why not? But you're right, Fumlin. They would not. These movies would not. They would be.
Oh my God. Like, yeah, you know how many Karens would be offended, how many gatekeepers would be like, you know, outraged on behalf of like Romans from 800 years ago, guaranteed.
Right.
Right.
And it's so heavily. Those things are, man. They do show them on TV. I see them every once in a while, but they are heavily edited, man. They are
Cut
heavily,
all that good shit out.
it's like, what the hell?
Gang bang.
I mean, this is
I checked it. It felt good.
so. This is. I think we agree. This is an S tier. This is going to S tier level, which I love it. This is. I wasn't sure if it was going to get there, but it's good to see that we all agree on that particular S tier, because I think it is.
Top of the world!
Yes.
And now our last one from 1981. Just a little Canadian movie.
Oh my goodness. I gotta
Mhm.
find this so I can have Virgo watch it. She needs to watch this, y'all.
She has not seen it.
Send
No.
you the DVD. I got a DVD. I got boxes of DVD.
Oh, we'll find it, man. I'm
Good.
heavy metal. It's crazy.
I got the second one.
But for the time, for 81, the animation was, I was like, wow.
Just
Especially
the adult nature of it.
the zombie thing
Oh, the airplane
on the plane.
Oof.
That was wicked. That was
amazing.
That Bears and Vikings game was 12-17.
Oh, the Vikings?
Mm-hmm.
Vikings got 12, or who's 12?
Who's winning?
I think the Vikings got 12.
Okay, damn.
Yeah, I need the Vikings to step up tonight, man. I'm back in my. All right, A. We've got an A. I like this film not as much, so I give it a B. Okay, so I got an A and a B.
I say A.
A. Okay.
Yeah, I would agree with an A. I would agree with an A.
All right, so 3 A's. Okay, all right. I think that makes sense. I think that's a fair. I don't think I agree.
You know
I
what?
don't
My
think
criticism, really, my criticism of that is actually I didn't. I'm never a fan of the short story movie format.
Ow.
the
That's
anthologies.
all. I'm just never a fan of it. I'm like, man, you could have did the whole movie on the zombies in the plane, man. I mean, a whole freaking movie. Why haven't y'all done that yet?
No, yeah, that was.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just, I don't know. I just never was a fan of that anthology type style.
But that was made more for adult anime. That wasn't like a kid's, hey, come see this cartoon kind of anime.
That was Cinemax After Dark type anime.
Come here.
So
It was good work, though. It was good for the time. I remember when I saw it, I was like,
yeah,
this shit looks like.
Yeah. Legit, dude.
Track was great.
Yeah, it was legit.
I was like,
so that's our final. Our final is S tier tonight. We had Excalibur, Mad Max 2, Indiana Jones, Stripes, and History of the World, Part 1. A tier, we had Heavy Metal, American Werewolf in London, Dragon Slayer, and Time Band. B, we had Escape from New York, as well as, oh shit, what was that one? That's funny. I can't even see my own. Let me pull that one again. What a fool. We had Clash of Titans, of course, as our B tier. As our C, of course, we had Nighthawks, and then D, Scanners, which is just heartbreaking for me as a Canadian. It was such a great Canadian movie. So that's a good list, though. I think that's, 1981 had some bangers, had not some great, but if you think back 44 years later, I mean, some of the most iconic characters were first introduced to us in 1981, such as Indiana Jones and, of course, Snake Plissken, that 44 years later still endure in the collective consciousness. So,
yeah,
pretty cool, actually, right?
It's there. There's movies out there like that just stand the test of time. There's the movies I consider S. I would say are movies that don't even need to be remade. You shouldn't even fuck with them. You just leave them as they are, because you'll never get it right. But man, it's just some of them like Jaws. The very first Jaws, even the second one to some extent.
Yeah, 1 or 2 with Jaws, but after that, it's me.
They're gonna, you don't need to remake that. That's excellent film, man. If it's made well, it won't matter when you watch it.
You know what you could have replaced Scanners with from 81 was The Evil Dead.
Was that 81?
Yeah.
It was? Okay.
The first one, when they tried to do it as a real horror movie, and then they just remade it, calling it, Evil Dead. And then they went Army of Darkness after that, kind of made it more comedic. But
they went comedic in the second Evil Dead.
Yeah. So the 81 version was, I believe, the one where they tried to be real horror style.
Oh, yeah, man, that shit fucking was creepy as hell, man. This little girl was sitting Indian style, man. She was possessed by the fucking devil, just smiling. I was like, this is some creepy. I was like, fuck that, man. Why are y'all even going in this room? That was the scariest thing. That is what I remember, was that girl sitting Indian style. She was singing some little lullaby song. she had these weird demon eyes, and she was just smiling. I'm like, why are y'all even messing with her?
Yeah.
Why are y'all even trying to? She's gone, y'all. She's gone.
That's
only
funny. Yeah.
say if you would have added that instead of scanners, it's only because I would have remembered it more. And I could have said, it's probably maybe a C and not a D, but it only got a D for me because I couldn't really remember it.
No, and that's the problem is like you're trying to pick, 12 or 13 movies that you think we could all agree on and that we've all
Yeah.
seen, and then pick one that maybe we don't all remember necessarily. God, I hate when my freaking camera does that.
To be
tracking thing.
honest, if you look at the list the way it went, possibly two of the S movies could have been A's, and then one of the A movies could have been B's. But it's still, I think the majority of that, they were pretty spot on.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. It was good. No, I enjoyed that. So, I mean, listen, if you guys are down, I always enjoy your company. I would love to do it next. Next week we'll have to do maybe a Tuesday night list. No, Tuesday. See, I never want to conflict with Roughshod's hunt. So next week we may have to do maybe even a pre-Cas Flex Friday at around 7:00 to do maybe because Monday I'll be traveling on conference schedule. So if you guys are down for Friday, maybe we do like a 7 to 9, or no, Cas starts at 10, so maybe we do like a 7:30 to 9:30 or 7:30 even to 10, and do something where we do 1982.
So what is that, 4:30?
Yeah, see, for you that's tough, right?
But I work from home, and it'll probably be light, so I could probably still jump on.
Okay. Yeah, if you guys want to do Friday, let's do Friday. That way Monday, I'll be a travel day, but that would be cool. I think, hey, this is fun. I think we have a lot of fun. I know we don't have like a ton of viewers, but I think that comes with time and patience, and it's not really about that at the end of the day. If people happen to tune in, I would love it more for your channels. I don't have any aspirations.
Well,
And
to be
also,
honest with you, on Mondays, they're, man, I cannot even, man, there's a plethora of the toy people out there doing their thing on Monday. So
I know
it is what it is, but hey, they know who we are.
Yeah. No, that's right. And it's just like, at the end of the day, I'm not trying to compete with that. I want to talk to things I want to talk about. I think Monday's a great way to start the week. And again, I don't want to cross over on, specifically the people that I enjoy, which is you guys and Cas on Wednesdays. And, so it's pick a night where the people I like are not streaming, not the people that I'm, you know what I mean? No, honestly, like I'm never going to compete with APWT and stuff like that, nor do I want to, the Mega Powers crew Monday Raws. Like, I enjoy them. And
No, just kidding.
right. No, yeah, that's funny.
I know there's just so many shows, like, because that's basically all I'm watching all week now. I hardly get to watch TV.
That's right.
Until late, like after I usually jump off of, here or after Kaz's show or whatever, I just go out and sit. Kim goes to bed, and I can just sit there and watch one thing, and then I'm already passing out. But during the week, like in the day and like up to like this time now, I'm just back and forth between all the channels, trying to catch up and just watch whatever, see, make an appearance and just say hi to people. And
well, the replay thing, I think the replay thing's a big thing too, right? People really do catch you on the replay, right? So sometimes you
usually have to do too. Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Can't really look at your live number so much. Just go with whatever. Anyway, whatever it is, but we can, and then maybe we'll just do like an 82 on Friday, and then maybe like at some point we do have to do like a pickup of the week. I'll start. Right now I'm in pre-order hell.
Damn.
Yes.
That's the thing when you collect statues.
If I get something, I'll have to just save it and hold it for the show, because everything's like on pre-order, and it's either like October December, it's like I don't know when that shit's gonna show up, and I don't get to go out and hunt because most of the time, like the Target across the street from me has nothing, and then the one by my work when I go into work, pretty much empty too.
No, I agree. Like in fact, I'm traveling to Montreal this weekend, and for the conference, and they have my favorite toy store in Canada is there. And they're one of the few toy stores in Canada that actually is licensed to distribute hot toys and everything within Canada. So it's kind of a nice opportunity to get all those rare hot toys that I don't get, and save at least some money on customs and shipping. So it'll definitely be a hot toy hunt for me. So I'll have something really good for next week.
There's a mall not too far. They I don't know if it's still there with the store in it. It's a comic shop, but they do the same thing. It's called Legends or something, and they bring in hot toys, sideshow, whatever, a lot of anime models or whatever, and cards like Pokemon cards, sport cards, all that stuff. But I haven't been there in years, but I know they sell that stuff there. I think it's still there. Yeah.
You guys don't see Greybeard. You don't really see Mondo on your hunts, do you?
Oh fuck no.
No.
If I go, I gotta go either to the Second and Charles or to Top Dog Comics and see if they'll have them there, but not in the store. Okay. Yeah, they're not gonna be sitting there in the store. Maybe I want to say maybe GameStop might have something Mondo, but it won't be like super duper like impressive. It'd be like crap.
Yeah, we don't get them out here. Well, we don't get them out here at all. Like I've never seen it in the store here. So
a lot of that the premium stuff you're not gonna find in the wild. They're not gonna have it. I mean, the best I found in the wild sitting out there is the HF Fig Arts. A couple of them out in the wild, which I was surprised. That Spider Punk, Barnes and Noble, y'all, if you got Barnes and Noble in your area,
I do.
Spider Punk in there for $84.
That's a nice figure. How much?
$84.
Wow,
he looks nice though.
But that's a nice figure. Yeah.
Hey, have you been seeing Hot Girl in the stores? Not the movie one.
Man, you ain't about to ask me about Hot Girl, man.
No, have you seen it?
Hang on, man.
Oh shit. Have I seen it? Oh, I think he's done better than seen it. That's great. He's like, you're not really gonna ask me about
this girl right there.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Is that the right one? I think that's the right one. I thought she had
the right one.
Is that a current, like the latest one?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought she had a green top for some reason.
Wait, hold on a sec. Sorry.
This is I'm sorry, Frank. I have the platinum version. I got
the
platinum.
draw here.
You looking for her. This is the other outfit. It's a regular.
Okay, yeah, I would be looking for the regular one.
Ah, Frank. You make me sick because there's like two of these sitting right up the street.
Oh, two of those?
Yeah. Last time I looked.
I may not have a choice.
Frank?
You gonna look for it tomorrow, Frank?
No, that's okay. If you see it when you out for other normal stuff that you guys go do, yes, but don't go just looking for that.
Well, no, it'll be a normal.
No, Frank, you don't understand. The Walmart I am referring to is our Walmart.
It's like home base, like 5 minutes.
The
like,
Walmart.
I can get there in 3 minutes.
It's sickening, man. Are they still open?
Yes, I go get everywhere.
And how much you guys pay for those out there?
Oh, them things.
Retail, right? 27, 30, 29.
That's good. That's good.
I can't remember that came post or pre-tail. I want to say it was in there. I haven't seen the regular looking one though. She's a hard one to find, actually.
Which is weird.
I was surprised.
You get more platinum than the other ones.
When when it showed up the street, they got 3 at one time. So I don't think McFarland, he doesn't do them packages like he used to. You know, you open up a box or a case of them, they'll be mixed in there. I think nowadays they get a box full of just one figure.
Yeah.
Because one day, all of a sudden, three of the platinum ones showed up. Not a single one of the regular version. And I was like, what the? I was like, man, whatever.
Maybe they labeled the box wrong, and the other one was supposed to be the real platinum. And it's the harder.
Well, the platinum one is the classic look. The old, the classic look is what the.
What's in the fucking?
Yeah, she's a hot one. She's a hot one. What's surprising is ooh, let me. Why I got you here. Real quick.
I fucking love that clip.
This one right here is the surprise McFarlane, man.
Wait, let me enlarge.
Poison Ivy.
Oh,
yes, Uma Thurman.
Yeah, it looks like actually that's a pretty good sculpt.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
This is the one. This is like probably the most valuable figure I have in my entire collection. I ain't lying.
Is that a build-a-figure for Mr. Freeze?
Oh shit, is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. It's from the third Batman movie.
Yeah.
Third or the fourth one? The fourth one.
So she's like highly collectible, like super.
I don't know, man. I think she was limited. I think she was limited release.
Okay.
Because it was Clooney, you got Batgirl, and you had her. And I got her because she's a good-looking Uma Thurman. It's
a great sculpt.
And it's a double. You know, whenever you got a character, you know, I liked her in Kill Bill as well. So whenever you got a character that you like, you know, outside of this, I was like, man, that's a win. I picked her up on clearance, man, for like $16. I was so happy. I was like, I got Uma Thurman for $16. And there she sat. I had nowhere to put her. And then I forgot, somebody commented on my video. They saw it and they said it was valuable. And I looked it up and I was like, shit, man. God damn it.
Don't open it.
And it ain't that. It's just, I think it's on, man, there's some idiot, man. People on eBay, man, let me tell y'all. There's no way that this girl is worth $200, all right? At all. Man, maybe like 30 or 40 bucks, but people ask for too much sometimes. They ask for too much.
Do you have the rest of the wave to do the build-a-figure?
I got Clooney.
So you need Robin and
yeah, and the only reason I got Clooney is because the damn Batman shit, man. I couldn't resist. I'm waiting. I'm one of these days I'm gonna get Kilmer, man. I've been slowly but surely I'm getting all the Batmans. It's weird, but it's happening. I'm gonna have every single person that played them. Except
not Batfleck.
Oh, Batfleck has his place.
Oh shit. Not in this house.
He's got his place.
not in this house. That's right. Fuck.
The one that does not have his place is the one from the old black and white, man, from like the 30s, 40s or something like that. I'm like, what is this? I don't get this at all. I'm like, I just erased it. Oh.
What the fuck is that doing?
I don't know.
Worshipping
Mumbling. He's reading the Book of the Dead.
Backwards.
The Necronomicon.
Yeah, I don't know. If you guys see the regular one, let me know.
Damn, man. We saw them came out a long time ago because I first ran into them when they came out with the Spider-Man. I mean, not the Spider-Man. Fuck. Superman. The Superman movie figs.
Yeah.
They came in, one Walmart had them all and had them hot girls there. And that's when I saw the regular one.
Don't Frank want the low budget McFarlane for Ross?
No, he does not. Oh, we did see that, y'all. Let me highlight this. Ross McFarlane did a deal with Ross to sell figures directly from Ross for him. And I seen them this week. I seen 2 Supermans, one from the movie, and then they have a Hush version. And from what I can tell, it is a McFarlane figure, a multiverse figure, but nothing, no stand, no hands, no heads, no extras,
Yeah.
just plain Jane. And they want $13 for the damn thing.
Hmm.
But it's McFarlane cut a deal with Ross. He said, I guess he said, screw it, I'm going to cut the middleman out and go right.
Minimal packaging.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just like it's not even the card, man. It's flimsy card. It's meant to be opened.
Yeah.
It ain't a thick card like Joe's. Come on now. It's like when the Joe's came the first time they put them on cards. It was crappy cardboard.
Card, yeah.
Well, it's about the same caliber. But they had those, and I was like, damn. I found that wild. I did. I was like, because I heard of it. I heard rumors. I seen a YouTube video on it. And I was like, what? I was like, no, this has got to be AI or some crazy shit. But then there it was. It was in front of me. I held it. Virgo touched it. It was crazy.
I put it right back to.
I was like, wow. But $13, I mean, that's basically he's dropping what, $7 off what he would charge a kid for a regular McFarlane. It was weird.
So this seems like, so they have that on Walmart.com, but I don't think it's Walmart. I think it's a third party seller. It's $34.97.
What?
That sounds about right.
Oh, so that is for that hot girl, the regular version.
Oh, yeah, that's about right.
That's that McFarlane Collector's Edition.
Yeah.
Gentlemen,
We'll see.
I'm sorry if you can hear me. You've gone completely. I can't hear you anymore for the last.
Oh, Lord, we done lost fumbling.
Oh, is it the devil took over and knocked your sound out?
Yep, that evil did an economic crime. We don't hear you. We can hear you.
You can hear me, but you guys are coming across like this to me
so it's us,
right
Frank.
now.
We've done open up a door.
I don't know why.
Wormhole.
Oh, Lord.
So odd. Reset your. No, I think it's. Shouldn't be like that because I've got super good.
Yeah, he sounds good, but we don't sound good to him.
But I sound okay to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you know what? Failing like some sort of. As long as you guys can hear each other, I'll try and troubleshoot this. I'm sorry if I'm not responding. I just want you guys to stop sounding like I'm on 18 shots of tequila right now. That's too funny.
Man. Well, I guess I'll tell a story while fumbling is troubleshooting. Y'all, hey, in the thing on Instagram, I sent y'all that video of that news article about Trump blowing up damn drug dealers, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. That hit home to me a little bit harder because I used to go out there and do that type of dumb shit. And I was like, oh shit. Back in the day, man, seriously, we would just shoot the motors out of them boats. We would just, we would stop them. And there'd be a lot of people involved. There'd be planes flying at high altitude, customs and border and all them crazy folks. They'll see these boats and then they'll call us and then we go launch a helicopter on them, shoot out their motors and get the guys off the boat, take the drugs off the boat, sink the boat, and then deport their ass to wherever the fuck they came from, and then take the drugs to freaking San Juan where they would supposedly burn them. I would do what you do. The drugs leave the boat, and whatever happened after that happened. I don't know what happens, but
all the ocean might get high.
That's what we're told. And they were back in the day. They were so concerned. They did not want to shoot at somebody. These guys. They never shot back at us. We would do warning shots. We would let them know, hey, we got a machine gun. We can fuck you up. So we would shoot. Shots across the bow of the boat in the water and let them see, like, hey, we mean business. Stop. And then, once they stopped, they would shoot the motor out, and then that was that. But they were so worried about hitting those guys because those guys would never, be shooting back at us. They weren't dumb. They weren't dumb. They were like, man, if we get in a firefight, we're done. So they're not going to shoot at us. And most of the time on them boats, there was only one guy that would actually be from the cartel at all. The rest of them would be Joe Blows that, whatever. So then I'm flipping on YouTube and I see this video. I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker just fucking shot a rocket at a goddamn drug boat. I'm like, whoa. I was like, talk about streamlining the process. They're like, fuck it. We're going to destroy the drugs. We're going to get rid of the boat. And maybe they collected the bodies. I don't know.
If they can swim, or if, the ocean just doesn't swallow them up. Yeah. I don't know. That just seemed kind of weird out of nowhere. Trump claiming we stopped the drugs coming into the country. It's like, you don't really see that footage as much. And all of a sudden, like, oh, we got footage of, because that's like a daily thing that you'd be taking care of out there and stopping and not really putting it out there.
That, I ain't gonna lie, that is the first time I've heard of them. One, they classified the folks as narco terrorists, so they slapped that label on them.
Yeah,
and that gives them free reign to drop a missile on you. And I'm like, holy shit, that is a game changer. I ain't gonna lie, that was a game changer. When I saw that, I was like, and then I saw that Venezuela was pissed off, and then I see that he's sending fighter jets down the way. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, this dude is for real. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, holy crap. This is like
half
legit.
Of the damn Major League Baseball is from Venezuela. What the fuck? We gonna deport their asses out of here?
But it just surprised me when I saw that. I was like, that is very different from the way we used to do things. Very different.
But I mean, so you're
weird.
Yeah, and I think, listen, it's a natural evolution. I think at some point you do have to draw a hard line, because you get into a system where all you're doing is release, catch and release, catch and release, and they keep coming back and they keep coming back and they keep coming back. And then what's the consequence of, really what's the consequence of it, right? Because you deport them to these countries where they go to jails where for them that's like a club med because they're totally made. So they're with their fellow members and the people that they want to be with. So it's not really a punishment for them, no matter how bad these jails are. They're with all their mates. I mean, it is what it is. Is it extreme? Yes. But I feel like I've been watching America drone targets for many, many years all over the world. And so this is no different, really.
Right.
And I think, as long as they know for certain that those are what those people are, I think that's where you get into well, if they're not who you say they are, then you just basically murdered like 8 people.
Well,
but
like what Refshaw was saying, maybe one of them is from the drug cartel. And the rest are just, hey, put this shit in the boat. You're coming with me to deliver this.
No, yes. And that brings a whole other moral dilemma to it. But
yeah, and then the one thing is they're driving a boat and they're not. It's one thing if they're shooting back at you, but they're just driving along. And I mean, where the fuck they gonna go? Where the fuck you gonna go?
Okay.
Just stay on them. But it's just like, to me, I was like, oh shit, they just blew up a boat on, people. Yeah, they might have been running, but goddamn, did they deserve to get blown the fuck up?
Well, do we even know, like, was it even real drugs and drug cartel on the boat? Could have just been
I ain't gonna lie.
We're gonna just show the world we're taking out terrorists, bringing drugs into our country. Which, okay. With even it's like you're still showing what you can do, even if it was, I'm not saying it was or it wasn't, but if it was faked, at least they can just say, well, we can take you out if we want to, so don't bring that shit here.
When I saw it, I ain't gonna lie, man, I've seen footage like that a lot.
Yeah, was it?
I mean, legit, like
Storm and on, right? You see
Right.
those top-down missile, or when we took out the compound where they were like thinking, not Obama.
I mean, we were sending missiles through
When
front
they-
doors now, man. I mean, that's how sophisticated
What's
we
the
got.
saying? Yeah, you got
It's
the
just-
rocket that it'll just go right to your front door and just take you out.
Yeah, but the boat itself, the boat itself looked legit. When I saw the 4 motors stacked up right beside each other on the back of it, I was like, yeah, that's a fucking drug boat. I was like, because that's
There's no
exactly,
doubt to me it was a drug boat. No doubt.
yeah. Now,
no doubt.
who's on the boat? If there's drugs on the boat, I don't know. They could have been waiting for a pickup. I don't know. But they were doing what they normally do. They haul ass. They called Go Fast for a reason. They fucking haul ass. And so it was out there. I mean, I'm pretty sure when you're dealing with that type of stuff, I'm pretty sure they knew that it was a drug boat. But man, they dropped a missile on the motherfucker.
That was wild. When you sent me
I
that
was like-
clip, I was like, God damn.
So what
That was a game changer. I ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah,
have
man.
never in my
Yeah,
time.
man.
do you think that was overkill though? They could have
Fuck
just tried to wrangle the boat and just say, "Hey,
No,
And
No,
man,
I think-
look, the odds are that one dude has a pistol, man, and that's fucking it.
right." So you waste how many millions of dollars of shooting a missile at a boat when you could just shoot the boat and it could do the same thing, other than it stops
Yeah.
it. Not
Now,
blow-
Fumlin's right. They get recycled. Them dudes, we see them again. But man, I was just it was a game changer for me. I'm like, holy shit, this is like warlike type shit. Like,
Well, if nothing, it sent the message that listen, nothing is out of the nothing is out of the bag now. Like nothing's out of the
Right.
wheelhouse. Like anything can happen, right? Like we can take whatever measures we see appropriate. And you know what? Like you got to say something for that, whether you agree with it or not. I mean, terrorist organizations are very good at using human shields and then,
Right.
pointing at you and saying, "Hey, you're killing civilians," when really at the end of the day, they're, anyway, it's a complicated, there's no easy answer, but I will
Oh,
say
yeah.
I agree. I will agree that it's a game changer, right?
Yeah, it
It
is.
definitely, it says, listen, we're not gonna, in that moment, we're not gonna take time to find out who you are or what you could do for a living. We're just gonna say, okay, if there's narcotics on that boat, you're gone.
When I saw that thing, I was like, this some. I was just surprised when I saw it, because when the video first starts, I'm like, oh, I've seen this plenty of times. I've seen this for years. I was like, I know exactly how this goes down. And then
Except
the missile came, and I was like, wait a damn minute. That's a lot different. That's very different. I was like, oh shit. I was
Crazy.
like, oh shit. I ain't
Crazy.
gonna lie, man. I was like, I seen that. I was like, I seen this plenty of times, and then the missile came down. I was like, now that is something that I've never encountered that one. I was like, oh man.
Man, I lost sound for a second and I came back to a narco terrorist conversation. Where are you guys going with that?
Oh man, I was
just filling in the blank, the silence.
I was
Hey,
just
this is an
I-
international show.
yeah. I was just telling, I started with Frank while you're having the sound problem. I was just telling him about that clip and how we used to just back in the day, we shut out the boat motors,
Hmm.
and just you would just offload the drugs, take them to San Juan. When we were in the Caribbean, we took them to San Juan to get burned up. Maybe.
Gotcha.
I don't know about that burn up part, man. I'm a suspicious type of guy. 27, 24 Vikings.
2 minutes.
Yeah, they just
Two
made
minutes. 2
yeah.
minutes.
been a
But,
lot of crazy games this weekend. So
It was
I will. What's that?
It was just a drastic shift from what I had experienced.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
of course.
I was like, wow. I was like, holy crap.
Well, so here's so okay, and again, we're not going to get but I will say this, that no, but it's all about pivoting and like kind of realizing times are changing. Like in Canada, we legalized marijuana, I think after you guys did in some of your states and the whole country federally and I play golf with a lot of law enforcement people, and it took them a long time to shift 25 years of looking at all narcotics in the same class and in the same way, and then overnight, literally being told, "Well, now this is all decriminalized," and so I think it's always interesting when you're somebody who's used to seeing like government act a certain way and then they suddenly kind of do a shift almost instantaneously and you're not expecting you're like holy shit where'd that come from and it takes a while for people to get accustomed to it but I think it's important that the tone is set and so I think it's interesting that they set this tone. We'll see what happens in the future but listen you can't the bottom line is you can't continue to let these people get away with it and feel like they can
Yeah.
act with absolute impunity,
Yeah.
right? And
Right.
fuck, listen, those drugs are killing people. They're killing
Yep.
people.
Yeah.
But blowing them up in the water versus when they hit the shores, they're still getting
Oh,
there
let me.
barricades of being able to block that from getting to the streets.
Mhm.
They're not doing it because there's something else going on. It's not like, oh, they're just getting it by them. There's things in place that should catch that shit most of the time.
Good.
But it is
Yeah.
what it is. But as
So
long
it
as
is.
those missiles don't start hitting the land and oh, there's a terrorist in this building, so we had to blow it up. And it's like,
Oh yeah, Frank, that's a whole other yes.
Yeah. We
Get
gotta be
labeled a
careful
narco
with that.
terrorist, boy, man.
Yes,
If you get
dude.
labeled a narco terrorist, boy, you're gonna get a missile.
Yeah. That's a
Terrorists in
different.
Vancouver driving on the freeway. We had to blow it up.
Fuck it.
There goes the fucking bridge from the freeway, so now they gotta reconstruct it.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah.
We saw the
That's a-
school bus was on there with all them kids.
Yeah, all the kids.
Oh,
They
stop.
were armed.
Stop. That's nuts. That's nuts.
They were all mules.
That's
Oh,
funny.
no,
Oh,
just-
stop.
It was just an extreme. I was like, wow. It caught me off guard. I was like, we did business a certain way for so long because we didn't want to hurt the people on the boat.
Of course. Yes, of course.
And get into
Yeah.
a legal battle about getting shot by.
Oh, but all that's out the window nowadays. So
Oh yeah, dude. Nothing.
There ain't no witnesses.
Ain't nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
Who is your lawyer?
Anything.
There ain't no what
can't
boat,
speak
what
For
drug,
sure. For
what
sure.
people.
They were talking on a like a radio call or something, and all of a sudden they heard.
That was it, dude. That was the weirdest thing. I actually had to double up the stream.
I blamed it on the Necronomicon.
You did.
Yeah, when you're like, what the? Both me and Russia are like, what the hell is that? You listening to the like playing some record backwards
Like
or
a
something?
loop back? Yeah, isn't that weird?
It was like we heard some of that, and then we thought you were trying to figure something out, and then you're like, "Hey, I can't hear you guys."
Yeah,
But
that's
we
so
totally
weird.
heard you perfectly the whole time.
So I just doubled up the stream and closed the other window, and I'm fine. But just what a weird kind of sudden. Anyway, you know what, dude?
You
I
worked
hate
through
this.
it.
I hate this. Yeah, exactly. I hate to say this. When in doubt, I rebooted. And at my age, that's like the extent of my IT knowledge. Like Jesus
Hey, but
Christ.
it worked. I think it's
Yeah.
when that stuff happens, either you log out, log in, or you reboot because it's like a cache thing on whoever side it's happening for.
Right. And I think if I'm not mistaken, like I can lose connection, and as long as I don't end the stream, you guys would continue on, right?
I
Yes, I
hear
think.
that that's what you do. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. Because we've sometimes lost hosts, and then they come back. So it's just, but you hate to see it happen because you're just like, shit, I don't want to
Oh, it
suddenly.
happens.
Yeah. It's one of those. But I need to start playing with this because I upgraded to Restream Pro, and I need to start figuring out like all the crazy stuff I can do. But yeah. Anyway, I went with this. If I think I like it because it works with my Safari, right?
Okay.
Whereas the other one, what's the other one? Sorry, StreamYard only wants to do Chrome or whatever it is, and that particular browser collects more private information from people than any other browser in the world. And I just, not that I have anything to hide, but I don't like the idea that they're actively collecting information. And it's
Right.
like what? Like, you never know, right? Like we're talking about this for now. Like, like we have opinions, and next thing I know, I've got like fucking 18 pop-up windows on speedboats and missiles, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to get into that.
Now that they
So
have your information, don't be riding in any speedboats in the ocean.
that's
Yeah.
exactly right. Yeah.
Get
Shit.
labeled narco
That's it.
terrorist. Next thing you
But
know.
that's
But no, I think with the and you can I think with Restream, if you got the pro version,
thank
man,
you,
you could
Ultra.
you could deck this thing out.
Yeah, I haven't even started scratching the surface, and I just need to find the time to actually go down. Like, I don't know about you guys, but at my age, I honestly go to YouTube and I find people that walk me through like an entire, like I'm a visual learner, so I need people to show me like this is what you do. Because otherwise I'm just like, the fuck is going on here? So,
Oh, I don't.
but
Anything new you're getting into, you got to just go on a YouTube or something and find it.
yeah, right?
Well,
Because
the beauty with the Restream is as long as you don't hit go live, you can go in there and mess everything up.
correct,
And if you mess it all up, you can just back out of it and delete whatever you were messing with and just start fresh.
correct. Yeah,
But
yeah. So that's what I
you
want to
can add
do.
some backgrounds, man. Oh my God, you can do a whole bunch of junk. You can make it look real.
Yes, correct. So that's kind of what I want to get into a little more just to make it more fun. But no, this is great, guys. I really enjoy you guys, giving me your time as normal and spending some time and just shooting the shit. And I love that we run the gamut of everything. And listen to anybody who's watching this replay, whatever. This is a safe space. I really mean that. I know that sounds cheesy, but I really, what's that?
Just kidding.
What'd
Nobody's
you say?
watching us.
Nice. I know. I feel like it's been 40 viewers on every stream. That's what it's been. 40, 41, 40, 41, 40. But
Oh,
that's
that's
fine.
cool. You got a nice group coming because they weren't all on at once. You probably got rewatchers. That's cool.
Correct. Yeah. So which is kind of nice. And we're getting a lot of, I think it's fun. I think eventually we'll have some pretty cool cats on here when they have the time. I would love to get Shane and Woody on here. And I would love to also like get on some other streams. I love that Abby invited us to the Tuesday. Now Tuesday it's a big group. And I
It
do
is.
like I find I operate better and I can listen and concentrate better in smaller groups. So that's what I enjoy about our
I would
particular
like to
Talking
stream.
see.
about
I would like to see Shane and Woody get on the Flex first and see how they do on there with all those people, all
Yeah,
the different heads that get on there. That would be interesting.
I think they would be fine. I think that my thing with the flex is you have to be careful because things are said that could associate you with certain things that it just like the other day that whole the rant. Somebody went on a rant that was very anti I'm not gonna say it, but was just very opinionated, and it was kind of like, okay, dude, I can appreciate that, but you also have to respect the fact that you're on somebody else's channel and you're sharing views that not everybody agrees with. And so it's I don't know. For me, like I'm always conscientious that I'm here in a group with you guys, and anything I say could reflect on you, just like anything you say. And so and I always feel like you guys are never gonna go off on like some crazy tangent where you're suddenly like,
No, I'm just kidding.
yeah, Frank, you might though, but you're Californian. I feel like you're all right.
You give me a pass.
Yeah, you guys tend to lean left. So
I don't know.
for
I
better words.
think I'm in a different zone than M3 or something.
Yeah. Wow. No. I think M3, what I love about him though is I think for him, he's just the everyman, right? Like he's just like he's just having fun. Like for him, it's all just a trip, right?
Yeah, sometimes
It's
those conversations just kill the mood.
Well, yeah, that's
So,
and that's my fear. That's my
yeah.
fear, right? My fear. And I found the other night I really had to step up and go, "Hey, dude, I appreciate your opinion. I don't agree with it, but let's talk about toys." ultimately. Let's not get too
I mean,
crazy about.
events and stuff are fine, but we don't have to get so like hardcore about it. It's not.
Yes.
It's not that
Right.
kind. I don't see it as that kind of platform. Even though it's like, hey, we're open for anything, but it just gets a little too crazy and just
It can.
makes it a sometimes unwatchable or unlistenable.
Yeah,
Time.
it can.
But
So no, but I appreciate all those guys. So that's why I think I do appreciate what they're doing over there. So it's fun. So yeah, you're right. Though it would be fun to see Shane and Woody navigate that crowd for sure.
I know Shane's been in the comments a few times recently, and it's like, holy shit, what are you guys talking about?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're not ready for that. They're not ready for that heat. But no, we're definitely gonna get them on here one night, which would be a lot
Yeah,
of fun, I think,
I
right?
think
So
yeah, either here or on Greybeard, like because I know she was Virgo was reaching out to Woody, right?
Yep.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Woody's hard to get a hold of because he has no. It's only YouTube, and he gets on and whatever, but he has no Instagram or nothing.
No. You gotta
But,
know him. Yeah,
yeah, but I
And
think
that's
they were talking on another show that they're trying to convince him to get on a platform. And they're like, dude, just get on Instagram. It's the easiest one to like then communicate with everyone else that you know already.
Mhm.
And he's like, I might get on this. I forgot what app he was saying, but it's like nobody's fucking using that. You're gonna get on something that nobody.
He said he's gonna get on
MySpace.
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 Oh no. It was some other one. It wasn't that. It wasn't like that one. It's something new. I think people like it's something new that's out there. And
Yeah.
no, dude, nobody's jumping to that yet. It's not a mainstream thing yet. So just get Instagram. But yeah, he's trying to keep it simple for his side, and he doesn't like getting into all that stuff. So I totally get it. But
No, me too. And so I think it might work out for them to come join us on a Monday, right? Because they do that pre APWT screen thing, and then so we get them on after while that's happening and just shoot the shit. So I think there's definitely an opportunity there. We just got to find the right time and get them on. And I think we just do something where we talk a little bit about Joe's and some Marvel thing because those guys are the Joe heads. They're Joe heads, 100%.
yeah,
And that is the one line I know the least amount about at all. Like it's always fascinating to me. Right.
yeah.
Okay,
Well, like
listen.
earlier his show, Shane and Woody were on his Smoking Joe's, right?
Mhm.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's primarily what they go over, among other things too. But yeah,
Oh, they'll talk Marvel. They'll look at everything. To be
Oh no,
honest.
they will. They will.
Yeah.
No, for sure. No. But I mean, their Joe knowledge is deep. Like they know their stuff, right? So I can appreciate that. And for me, it's always fun to kind of learn a little bit about that other side. So, but gentlemen, thank you again
Oh
so
yes.
much. I'll reach out to you guys maybe, Wednesday or Thursday, see if you're still down for the Friday stream. And we'll do a little something on Friday if you guys are up to it and have the time. And then, yeah, in the meantime, Greybeard, let us know what you got coming up, brother.
Oh, I'm going out there. I want to see if I can find a hot girl for Frank. I don't feel too excited about it because I think the only thing I'm gonna find is the platinum one. But we'll see.
I'll take
I've
the
seen the
platinum.
other one. It's been a while though. It's been a while since I've seen her. But we're gonna see what's out there. I think possibly, maybe what I'm hoping to see is the myth of the red platinum cyborg Superman.
Oh,
mm,
yes. Yes.
Is what I'm hoping to catch out there because I've seen some pics on Instagram where that thing is popping up in Walmart now, which I thought it was a Target thing, but apparently not. But we're gonna be checking it out tomorrow night, 9:30.
Sending his ass in the streets tomorrow to hunt. Nice. Well, we know who's a pimp in this house. Come on now.
letting the dog. Hey,
Virgo's
for
like, what do you
anybody
mean?
for
We're
anybody that
going.
doesn't know, the Tuesday hunt is when I am solo dolo. I am on my own. So I have to do all the extra. Like if I find something, I got to make a call. It's me. I got to do it all. I got to call Virgo. I'm like, Virgo, you got to call Frank. Ask him about this. Virgo, what's TKD's number? What's this number? But that's what I get to deal with on Tuesday. But I'm looking to find I don't even need to buy it. I just want to see this thing finally in the store. The damn red cyborg Superman.
Aren't you looking at that for a couple people too?
I don't know who I'm looking. Man, to be honest with you, I have no idea who I'm looking for that for now.
Okay, I thought it was like a stray, or I don't know if TK was looking for that. I know you wanted one of them, right?
I wanted to see. I would have liked. The only reason I wanted the red one is because it's Georgia Bulldog colors, and that's really the only reason why I wanted it.
It look better too.
It does look better than the other one. Now the other one don't look bad. I mean, it looks like a cyborg Superman. But yeah, that's the one. It for some reason, man, that thing is. I don't know if it was part of that whole shipment that got stolen.
Oh yeah.
Whatever the hell that was about.
Yeah.
They've been very. I have not seen one at all. But I seen an Instagram post this week that gave me hope. I was like,
okay. So the
Just-
hunt.
Just a late time to show it, like it's finally going to start showing up, probably.
Maybe. I don't know. But then that also gives me hope for Hot Girl, because I'm like, if they're going to bring that out to the table, maybe Hot Girl will show back up. So.
Well, you know one person who wants one. So that's Greybeard. Tell us what time tomorrow. They know if they see this on replay.
Yeah, 9:30 Eastern time, y'all. 9:30 Eastern.
Best toy hunt on the tube by far. Most enjoyable by far.
Gonna see
and then
what
of course
crazy
Frank
out of Ollie's and Ross too. Them jokers about to go crazy. They are.
Frank, what you got going on?
Just trying to slowly put this room back together.
Oh shit, you got your new
Frank
shelves.
had doing a renovation.
Yeah.
Or a cleansing.
All right.
A cleansing.
Yeah, I had a measurement snafu, so the thing that I moved over to the wall over here is a little bit too long for the new shelves on the back wall behind me to go right into the corner. So for now, it's going to be the way it is, but I'm just slowly have to fix all my Transformer stuff first. Ship out all these boxes to between Kaz and Astray. Once all this is totally gone, then I could worry about the stuff behind me and maybe do a configuration to where I can fit those shells better, and then go from there.
Oh, it takes time.
You won't see all of those things there.
I know that's dude. Like, I mean, come on, you look like, jeez. Not that you're a reseller or anything.
It's starting to look like Bo's garage with all those Amazon boxes.
Hey, if you do this, if you're into collecting, it is what it is. It really is.
Man.
It starts to happen.
Yeah, man. Yes.
All you can try to do is just back it off.
Yes.
See, I know Frank, he's out there. He's probably dusting every figure down. He's probably repositioning them, putting them in a cooler pose.
Well, the good thing about those ones in the cases, I only have to dust the tops because they just don't get in those things.
Nice. Frank is going to be on an episode of Hoarders one day. It's inevitable.
I would have thought Frank would have took it as an excuse to open up the case and dust them.
Yes.
You're not shiny enough. I need to spit polish.
Good stuff. Well, until tomorrow evening when we're all on Greybeard and Lady V's show, gentlemen, once again, have an excellent evening. Thanks for joining. Chat, TK, Ultra, Doe, everybody that showed up, Abby, Kaz. Please, Kaz, Get your foot better ASAP.
Yes, Cass.
Yes, absolutely. And we will see everybody tomorrow on the flippity flip, as our friend Ultra likes to say. I love that.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
See y'all.
thanks for
Night,
having me.
guys.
Take care.